What's going on, everyone? What's going on, Chris?
What's up, Jason? How everybody doing tonight?
Hopefully, everybody's good. And you are now listening to the overnight show. I'll probably change it to the overnight shift. What you think? Probably sounds better, right? But
Uh,
anyway, I'm your boy Jason. It's my man Chris right here, and we got a lot to talk about today. So I'm gonna just run down some of the topics we'll talk about. We're gonna talk about Luis Hill winning Rookie of the Year, what that means for the Yankees. We'll talk about Juan Soto meeting with Steve Cohen, and then shortly after it was announced that he's going to meet with Hal Steinbrenner soon. We're going to talk about some moves the Yankees should make, and then we're going to talk about obviously the title of the thumbnail and of the show is Aaron Boone being announced that he'll be the manager for the 2025 season. We'll also get into some comments that Michael Kay made on the Michael Kay show by Yankee fans, which kind of pissed me off. But let's start with Luis Hill winning Rookie of the Year, man. Shout out to Luis Hill. That's what's up, man. I'm proud of that dude. Really proud of him. What you think, Chris?
yeah, like I said when we was backstage, if Austin Wells would have been more consistent toward the end and not fall off, he probably would have won it because he's a hitter. But Luis did his thing. Like people gotta understand what he did for us. I mean, especially in the beginning, he took over as the ace. I'm just saying he took over as the ace when Cole was hurt.
He did. He did. He stepped up big time on. He came out of nowhere too. I did not have Luis Hill winning Rookie of the Year when in spring training. That was like I know he was doing good in spring training. I just kind of figured that he would be one of them guys that kind of just like a fluke. But he showed out and he's getting better too. I got high hopes for Luis Hill for the future.
Facts.
Yeah, especially if he could get like if he could get a hold of his command and learn how to throw these his pitches for strikes consistently, he's gonna be a beast in the future. The Yankees got lucky again, man. Every now and then, man, we hit the jackpot with one of these prospects.
Yeah, because I remember when it was between him and Medina. We didn't
Yeah,
know which one we was gonna trade to Oakland. Luckily, we traded Medina, not him.
I know, right? Yeah. So that's one of the it's a bright spot in the Yankee world. Especially we had a lot of bad things go our way this year, but Luis Hill is not one of them. He is not one of them. He definitely step up. So shout out to Luis Hill. Congratulations. But also, you said that the Yankees get like a pick or something like that, right?
Yeah, I
Or
think
he
he
get
get
like, go ahead,
extra
man.
service time. So I
Mm.
think I don't know. Like I gotta look and see, and maybe next time the next show we do, I'll let y'all know. But I know he gets a extra year put on to him. So instead of having like 4 ARB years, he probably would have 5 now, since he's a rookie of the year.
All right, that's what's up. All right, so let's get down to some of the meat and potatoes. Juan Soto. Everybody want to know what's going on with Juan Soto. Who's going to sign Juan Soto? So the reports are that Steve Cohen, the Mets owner, and David Stearns, he's the GM, I believe, for the Mets, are going to meet with Juan Soto. And then it's crazy because after that news came out about, I swear, maybe hours later, it came out that Hal Steinbrenner was flying over to the West Coast to meet with Juan Soto. The first thing I want to know is why the hell is Juan Soto in California right now? Stay the hell away from Cali. I get the weather's nice over there, man, but I mean, I'm pretty sure he's got a lot of teams flying to going to see him right now. So what you think about the Mets, man?
Man, I'm gonna keep saying this, and I'm I can't see him going to the Mets. Um, it's not even just because I think like his dad's a Yankee fan and he's a Yankee fan. I just can't see it, bro. Like, and to be honest with you, I said this every stream we've been on. Can y'all stop worrying about other players and start worrying about your own? You too busy trying to sign Soto,
Mhm.
but you're gonna let Pete walk.
I mean, but at the end of the day, who you rather have, Soto or Pete?
Yeah, but I'd rather have my homegrown that's actually produced.
Look, I think that.
And playoff wise, Pete was just up there with Soto, to be honest with you, when it comes to the playoffs, because that dude was hot too.
I mean, yeah, Pete has some big hits, but I think any Met fan, bro, they'll throw Pete to the wayside for Soto. I'm telling you right
Really,
now, they'll forget
seriously,
about Soto in a second. They'll forget about Pete in a second if they could get Soto.
I don't think he's going to the Mets. I don't know. I just have this feeling like he's not going.
All right, so I'll tell you what I think. I think that I have a bad feeling about it, to be honest, because if anybody can really blow the Yankees offer out the water, is Steve Cohen. The Mets got the money. You know, he already came out and promised, and this is a guy, man. We saw what he did when he bring in Verlander and Scherzer. Obviously, money is not an issue for this dude. Let's put it that way. He's the richest owner. And he said it, even before all of this, he said it that he promises that in 2025, he's going to put, they're going to put a better team than they had last year. And I mean, who's the best free agent right now? Soto. So I think that he's going to really put a big offer out there to Soto. I think if Soto comes back to the Yankees, it's going to have to be because he wants to be a Yankee. I believe that Howe is going to match an offer or at least come close to whatever offer is out there. So at the end of the day, it's going to boil down to, do you really want to be in the Yankees, in the Yankee uniform or not? That's what I think. And that's what worries me because I don't know that he wants to be. I know you said that his dad is a Yankee fan and all that. I don't think that means anything to them, especially when you're talking about money like that, like a lot of money. I don't I don't think that players have that same kind of fandom that we got. To them, it's business. You know what I mean?
I think it could be a little bit both. Why not play for your childhood team? Look, people would say whatever they want about Garrett Cole, and yes, the Yankees was the team to pay him the most money, but he also had proof that the Yankees was his team. So why you can't have both? Why you can't have be a fan of the team that you're playing for, that you grew up watching, and they also paying you the most money, like a superstar that you are. So it's like I feel like me personally, say Cohen, I'm just throwing hypotheticals.
Hmm.
Cohen offers him 680, and Howe offers him 650. I think he's taking the 650 to play for the Yankees.
That's crazy right there. You think so? That's thirty million.
It's not worth it because you got to look at it this way. Yes, the Mets did make the playoffs, but it's just like us. I feel like okay, you need a third baseman, right? The Mets definitely need a third baseman. That they've been needing a third baseman since Steve Cohen owned the team. So who's the best third baseman out there? That's who I think they should sign.
But I think, I mean, you're right. And it's just like, because their GM, David Stearns, that it doesn't fit his profile, him making a big signing like that. But their owner, Steve Cohen, it fits his perfectly. So, like I said, I think they're gonna make an offer, a big offer. I think even the Mets have a limit, though. I really do. I know everybody's like, oh, like they'll go whatever number. It doesn't matter. No, I think they do. It does matter to them.
And plus, they gotta sign pitching too. See, that's the crazy part. See, and people not looking at that.
Hmm.
Yes, you can sign Soto all you want, but you still need pitching, which you
Yep.
don't have because one of your pitchers just left
Yeah.
because he take the option. Then you need a third baseman. You need a first baseman now. Why
Yeah.
why outfielder? That's what I'm trying to figure out. You don't need an outfielder. You have outfielders on your team. I understand it's Soto, but
Hmm.
that's the glaring need that you need for your team.
Yeah. I mean, right now, yeah, they got to figure out their pitching because they got.
I can see him going to the Dodgers before the Mets because the Dodgers are going to need somebody in right field because they already came out and said Mookie's playing second.
Man, if he was to go to the Dodgers, that'd be the ultimate fucking,
Yeah, I know.
the ultimate betrayal, bro. So I see it. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting though. I think if you talk to Met fans though, Met fans they don't want to hear none of that. They don't care who you talking about. They need pitching. They want Soto. They want Soto. And like the thing is, most teams if they sign Juan Soto, they're done. That's all they can do.
Yep.
And to the extent, even the New York Yankees, man. But Met fans, I mean, not Met fans, the Mets, they have a lot of money, man. This guy has a lot of money. We all seen that he's not afraid to spend too. So it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. What kind of contract would you offer him
What
if you
kind of
were the owner of the Mets or the Yankees or you had your own baseball team? What you giving him?
fuck the Mets? That's a good question. Probably what 15. Trying to think. Hmm, Probably
15 years. That'd bring him to 41 years old.
yeah, but see, people keep forgetting this too. You got to put opt outs in the contract,
Mm-hmm.
especially a big contract like that.
Well,
So he's probably gonna have at least 2 or 3 opt outs. Um, Probably for like what 45 between 45 to 50 million a year.
45. Yeah, I think that at 45 million for 14 years, that'd be 630 million. That's the deal that I think I'm willing. If it was me, if it was my money, I'd be like, look, 14 years, 45 million per, 630 total. Anything above that, once you go to 50 million a year, that's 700 million. And now I think even at 630, I think that's a
And
huge offer, man.
I wanted to mention this too because I see dude in the chat talking.
Yeah, you want to bring him
There's
up?
two players,
Hmm.
two players that actually accepted less money to go to their team. Aaron Judge, because San Diego offered him more money, he stayed with the Yankees.
Hmm.
Yamamoto actually got offered a bigger deal with the Mets. He took the Dodgers.
Yeah.
So don't give me that. Oh, they don't want to play for their teams with less money. If it's not that much, like 20 to 15 million, then I think Soto's gonna choose us.
So Willer says, no disrespect, but if the Mets owner offers him $700 million, he's
Oh,
signing Soto. Look, you don't get Soto. You don't get it. Soto follows money, loyalty, not team loyalty. I hear you, and I think that I I agree with you, Will. I mean, we can say all we want. We don't know what Soto's thinking, but I know that money's gonna play a huge part. And if the
yeah.
Yankees want to keep him, we gotta be at least close.
But
We
Steve
can't
Cohen
be off.
700 off bat. That's bidding against himself.
Yeah, I don't think he's doing that though. Yeah,
Yeah,
I think he's gonna offer him somewhere maybe six. They're gonna start it low. He ain't
yeah.
dumb, man. This guy, he's a billionaire for a reason.
How much? Hold up. How much? How much did Washington offer him?
They who?
The Nationals.
They offer him 430 million for like 14 years or something like that.
I would bump that up to 600 and work your way up.
Exactly. I think they're gonna start in the fives, see what the other team does says, and then start going back and forth.
And if he respects the Yankees, Yankees will have the final say. With can you match it? If you can't match it, I'm going to the team.
Face it, Soto's gone. I wouldn't say that yet. I wouldn't say he's gone just yet. We don't know. Like, at the end of the day, we really don't know. We really don't know. And who knows? I mean, we keep saying that. I know I'm saying that Steve Cohen is going to make him offer him all this money, but maybe he's not. Maybe he's going to offer him like, look, I promise you that I'm going to put. Not only am I going to get you, I'm going to give you a lot of money, but he's probably saying, look, I'm going to go sign freaking Alex Bregman. We're going to bring back Alonso. Plus, we got Lindor. We got all this going on. We're going to get Corbin Burns. Or whatever it is, he's probably, that matters too. He's probably looking at him like, hey, man, you want to be on a winning team? I'm going to get you. I'm going to give you money, and I'm going to sign all these people. And that's why I'm hoping Hal goes over there and tells him, like, hey, man, first of all, we're going to give you your money. Here's 45 million per year for whatever it is, but we're not done yet. We're going to sign Christian Walker, and we're going to trade for this guy, and we're going to do this. You know, I mean, that's what it's going to take to get him. Even Scott Boras said he's like he wants to be on a team that's not only going to invest in him but invest in winning.
And I wanted to bring this up too because you remember Judge told
Mhm.
how if I sign with you, you gotta do more than just me. And what he did, he signed Carlos Rodon.
Yeah, that
I
was
know it's
terrible. That's a
all
bad example.
yeah, but we all wanted him. I don't give a fuck what nobody said. We all wanted Rodon because how he pitched.
Yeah, you're right.
We didn't think he would be damaged goods when he came to us because his health was actually good the last 2 or 3 years before he
Mhm.
came back to us. So I feel like if Soto does sign with us, he's got to do the same thing that Judge did. Like, you got to prove to me that you're going to better this team
Hmm.
and fuck the payroll. Just say fuck the payroll for one more year. And then if we don't win, then it is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, we gonna see. So Hal's supposed to meet with him. I wonder what Hal's gonna be saying. And not only, I mean, like at this point, Michael K talked about this too. He was like, man, he was talking shit. He was like, if he was Hal, he wouldn't even go over there and all this stuff. But how you have to go, you know?
Maybe Hal's about to tell him we're going to sign you. Like you said, we're going to sign you. We're probably going to sign a starter pitcher, either Max Fried or Corbin Burns, or do something like that. He's gonna show him like, I want us to go come back to the World Series and finish what we started.
Yep. Yeah, I think Hal has to be with him, and
That's got to be why he's meeting with him like that. Because it ain't just because Steve Cohen's meeting with him. I think Hal has a plan, and he's like, yeah, I'm gonna do more than what people think I'm gonna do.
I think so too, man. I think low key Hal's like, look, I know that probably Cash was probably like, oh, let him walk. But Hal's like, man, we can't let him walk.
No,
He's a smart dude. Whether we hate him or not, man, he's not stupid. He looks at the numbers. He's probably looking like, hey, man, this dude alone and just the money he brings in and everything kind of pays for it. I'm not gonna say it pays for himself, but he brings in a lot of money. And Hal's not dumb. He knows if he doesn't bring it back because he got outbid or he put in a stupid, disrespectful bid, the Yankee fans, we're gonna be pissed.
can I don't know if you can or not. Can you check the Mets payroll for this year? Because most people keep forgetting too that they still owe money for Verlander and Max Scherzer.
I think this 2024 was the last year it came off. That's why they got a lot of money off the books now. A lot of money. The same like the Yankees. They got a lot of money off the books so they can go ahead and spend more. I wanted to bring up too. Remember last year when before we signed Soto, after not making it to the playoffs, remember they were talking about the season ticket sales was down like a whole bunch,
Hmm?
and you noticed that affected them because right after that, once that came out, the Yankees went and got Juan Soto, and then all of a sudden it went right back. People started buying tickets again. I think it's the same thing. How knows it if Soto walks, it's gonna be the same thing. Season ticket sales are gonna drop significantly.
And unless you like this, I know this is impossible because we're talking about cash, man.
Hmm.
How? Because when Hal steps in, he gets the shit done.
Yeah.
If
So they do
he
a judge. He's gonna say how much, what is it gonna take to bring you back.
Yeah, and if he tells Cashman like, if Cashman don't like if they don't resign Soto, if he tells Cashman, man, you better give me like at least three fucking players that accumulate to his money and make some fucking trades or something.
Hmm.
He's got to tell him like, this is your team, bruh, not Cashman's team. This is Hal Steinbrenner's team.
Yeah, man. But Cashman is like freaking
Yeah, Cashman, he gonna sit down somewhere.
man. Cashman, he's running this team right now. I feel like he's the one making the lineup. He got way too much power in this team.
That's the problem, man.
Way too
How,
much power.
dude? This is why I wish Hank shit would have never went sour with Hank because Hank wasn't playing that shit.
Hmm.
He reminded me of his dad.
Yeah, man. May he rest in peace.
Yeah, man. That's why I was mad because they took the power away from him, and it's like, bruh, he wanted to win regardless of how much money they were spending. He didn't give a fuck what Cashman said, and that's how it's supposed to be. You're the owner. Cashman's the GM. He's got to listen to you. What's crazy is you letting them spend your money stupid.
I know, right? I would have been pissed, dude.
That's what
I'm
I'm
like, bro.
saying.
Yeah, but I mean, that's what I said, man. Cashman got something on how. Because
He's got to. He's got to.
Cashman is made, bro. He can do whatever he wants. And that they don't say, I mean, we don't know what happens behind the scenes, but Cashman should have been fired. Once they brought Josh Donaldson here for $25 million a year for 2 years, I would have been like, bro, you gotta go, man. Can't be doing shit. You wasting $50 million for nothing. But Willis says you're forgetting even if the Mets sign Soto, they will still have money left over to sign other players. Yep. Doesn't mean they're actually gonna do it though. No disrespect, but Soto is a judge and Dodgers pitchers his own man. What? And Dodgers pitcher his own man plus your friend is wrong. Soto is gone. I
Oh,
mean, you can say whatever you want, man, but nobody knows how you know. That's the whole thing. How do you know that he's gonna go or not? Nobody knows. We don't even know what the hell they talking about. All we know, Cohen went over there just to be like, look, 400 million, take it or leave it. Scott Boras is probably like, man, get the fuck out of my office, man. We don't know. We don't know, man. I don't know what you're talking about, Dodgers pitcher. Look, Soto isn't Judge, right? But if we look in, let's compare just postseason. Just postseason. Who you rather have in the postseason, Soto or Judge? I don't know. I think that both of them together go.
I, th-
They're perfect together. What happened?
I think they need each other. I think
Yeah, they need each other.
I think they both feed off each other. I think it kind of reminds me of Shaq and Kobe without the fighting. And you see, because you seen with them two because it was a good mix. It
Mm-hmm.
was it was Shaq's team already, and Kobe was the he was growing up in front of our eyes. It looked like it's the same thing. Judge is the older player. This is Judge's team, and if Soto stays, Soto's the young pup.
Yeah.
But they need each other. It's not one without the other.
You saying without Soto, Yankees don't make World Series? I mean, yeah, that's what we're saying, dude.
What? Well, it wasn't just Soto too, bro.
No, it
It was
wasn't just. That's what I'm saying. It takes all like if you
John
take
Carter.
Judge, if you yeah, John Carlo. What you said, man? I couldn't hear you. You broke. You,
No, I ain't saying nothing.
uh,
Plus, everyone knows that one chance to sign Soto, but in the same breath, if the Yankees owner can't let him walk, plus you think Judge would be great without Soto protecting him?
I mean,
Yes.
he was already great without Soto.
I'm sorry. In my eyes, in my brain, he won already two MVPs.
Exactly.
I don't. Oh, Tuve didn't win that MVP. That was Judge's.
That was
So
Judge in 2017.
no, like, and look, no disrespect. I'm sorry. When it comes to the regular season, Judge is smashing anybody in the regular season.
Yeah. Look, Soto don't even come close to Judge's numbers. Not even close. But with that being said, that's what we're saying. They make each other so much better. They both help each other. That's why both of them had the best numbers they ever had this year. Just
You, Jason,
yeah.
you ever somebody strike out almost 200 times and still hit over 300?
No, man. And yeah, but he still and Judge walked like he had the most walks.
100 sometimes.
There's a reason why he has the most walks. It's because it's crazy because the two most walks is Aaron Judge and Juan Soto.
And guess who else is in the top five? And it kills me to say this.
Who?
Glaber's actually up there too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, with Glaber's gone, man. I'm not a lot more. I'm a low key miss Glaber.
Well, look, I said if we don't sign Soto and Glaber comes back, but then we do all them crazy ass moves, I'm
Hmm.
cool with it. I'm not even mad.
Yeah.
But you gotta if you let Soto walk, regardless of what team he go to, and you don't do anything, and you let the young pups come up, you're basically punting the season again.
Yeah. No, they can't do that. Hey,
No,
look, if Soto walks, right? I mean, we'll get after that, but
I know.
I want to move into We'll talk a little bit more about this. But let's talk about Boone. So the Yankees announced they exercised the option to bring Boone back for the 2025 season, despite all the blunders, despite Yankee fans wanting this man gone. What you think about that, Chris?
I mean, was it not due already? I thought it was already announced. I ain't even lie, because in my
Yeah,
head, we lost. I was like, he's coming back.
I mean, we all knew he was coming back, but
Yeah,
I wonder why. Like, I don't get it though. Really, like, it's time to move on. But I kind of understand, right? Maybe they don't want to, because maybe they don't want to make too many changes. Because Soto's probably already comfortable with this dude.
yeah.
You know, he knows him. So to bring another manager, that's another thing. Soto's gonna be like, well, I don't know how this guy's gonna be, but he knows how Boone is gonna be. So, and it's not like they extended him anything
No,
further. They just that one more year. I think with them, unless they come on and extend them and give him a new contract for like 3 years or whatever, I think this is really the year that he better show. Because if he fucks up this year, he's gone. That's pretty much what they're saying. Without an extension, if he messes up, he's done. Hopefully.
well, I said this last stream. Like, the way to get him out the game
Hmm.
is have a great ass team that dominates, so he don't even have to think about anything.
Yeah. Yep. But before we get, I want to listen to this Michael K thing. He was talking about Aaron Boone. He's talking about Yankee fans, and I don't know the way they talk about Yankee fans, man, is fucked up. In my opinion, they talk about us like we're stupid. We don't know what we're talking about. But a lot of shit that he says is I don't know. I find it offensive to fans. Let me see if I can pull this up a second. All right,
This dude must be a Mets fan.
ready?
Yeah.
So he is definitely going to be their manager. And I thought about all the hateful people that call in and blame everything that's wrong in the world. Everything. Food shortages, everything on Aaron Boone.
Food
They blame
shortages.
everything that they don't like in the world on the Yankee manager.
Right.
And if they don't blame him, then they blame Cashman. Well, Cashman's statement was Aaron is a steadying presence in our clubhouse and possesses a profound ability to connect with and foster relationships with his players. Consistently exhibiting these skills in such a demanding and pressurized market, what makes him one of the game's finest managers. Our work is clearly not done. But as we pursue the ultimate prize in 2025, I'm excited to have Aaron back to lead our team.
That's Cashman's comments on Aaron Boone. What you think about that? He's pretty much saying that pretty much saying he's freaking kumbaya in the clubhouse. The players love him, and but he don't say nothing about like him making good decisions or anything. It's all about he has great relationships with these people.
I like how Michael King says, "Oh, the
Michael
fans,
King or Michael K.
yeah, like talking about something like the fans are mad that oh, if it ain't Boone, it's Cashman. Duh, it's both of them.
Yeah,
Like, what the fuck? Are you like delusional too? We lost
yeah,
the World Series because of Boone and Cashman.
yeah.
Well,
I'm
let me phrase that. The last game is because of the players, but the players apparently the players' fundamentals were lacking, and who gets the blame for that? I thought the coach gets the blame for that, right?
exactly. That's the whole point. Is that yeah, the players make the errors and everything, but no, they're not held accountable at all. And these are the players. These are the rosters that Cashman put together. First of all, this has been going on for so long, and Boone allows it for whatever reason. And then all the bad decisions he's made. I mean, this is look, yeah, we talk about the Nestor move, right? But beyond the bringing Nestor in the first game in the bottom of the 10th, he's made so many mistakes. The way he manages the bullpen, the fact that he had Garrett Cole in that fifth inning from hell pitching freaking for like 45 minutes straight or whatever it is without even a bullpen visit. I mean, a mound visit, nothing. Like he looked like he was rattled, like he didn't know what to do. He couldn't believe what was happening. And if your own manager is rattled, and that's why the team was rattled too. And I mean, we could go down the list. There's so many instances where this dude freaking just didn't have a feel for the game. What about all the? That's what I said earlier in the stream. All the gaslighting, all the IKF is the best shortstop. All the, I mean, just lying, pretty much basically lying to our faces like we're freaking crazy, like we're not seeing what we're seeing on, on the screen. Like I guess you can't tell me that DJ LeMahieu is freaking. He's still DJ LeMahieu and he's great. And he's gonna turn the corner. He's right there, and I'm like, bro, what are you talking about, dude? This dude is washed, and you keep running him out there, like shoving him down our throat. Him, Josh Donaldson, so many crazy lineups he comes up with. Freaking, what about Clay Holmes, man? What happened with that? He's supposed to be the guy and all that. You literally, there's so much gaslighting between him and Cashman that it's freaking sickening. Dude. I'm sick of it.
That saying, bro. Like, don't piss on my leg and tell me it's raining.
Exactly. Damn, I couldn't have said it better. Yeah, don't piss on my leg and tell me it's raining. Like, come on, man.
Fuck, like, dude. I'm sorry. Like, to say it's not Boone's fault that we lost the World Series is an understatement because, dude, I don't know what the fuck happened. I'm trying not to curse so much, but it just be pissing me off because
Fuck it, man. It's the late night show, bro.
people keep telling people how to fan. Stop telling people how to fan, how to spend their fucking money, or how they fucking feel about a certain situation. I'm sorry. The Boone that was in the first two playoff series was excellent. This Boone, I don't know who the fuck this was. This ain't even the same fucking person.
Yeah, no, man. He look when the lights got the brightest, he fell under pressure, man. You could tell. You could see it all over his face, man. Even after the game, he was crying. He knows. I promise you, he probably won't say it, but I bet bringing in Nestor freaking keeps him up at night. I'm telling you, that shit's gonna haunt him forever, forever.
Like Weaver, cost us the game against Cleveland, right?
Mm-hmm.
He did the right thing. He said, Weaver, I'm gonna give you a day off. I'm gonna let you breathe. What happened? The next game, he pitched good. That was
Yeah.
something you knew your dude was gas. You knew he was tired. You did something smart. And then I don't know what the fuck y'all was thinking. Oh, I'm gonna pitch Nestor and a game in one of the biggest games, even though it was just the first game, it was still a huge game.
It turned out to be the biggest because, bro, I think if we win that game, it's a different series.
And then man, I don't even want to say this. Then the dude that was up there bullpenning with fucking Nestor, he got the motherfucker out twice in back-to-back games.
I know, right? And then you go to the matchup that you should have went with. Like, come on, man. Look, you could maybe like the regular fan, people don't really watch the team like that. Maybe they'll be like, okay, but people like us, man, and a lot of fans that watch this team day in, day out, man, we calling bullshit on all that. like, come on, that's all bullshit. Everything that Cashman just said is bullshit. It's all gaslighting. These people, they gaslight the shit out of their fans. And it's disrespectful. As a fan, man, honestly, like, bro, I look at them like what the fuck, man? Like, we the ones who we spend our money to watch it. First of all, I'm not even gonna get into all the streaming services I gotta freaking download just to watch a game. Bro, it gets crazy sometimes. And when you go to a baseball game, you spend all this money and everything, and this is how they treat you, man. But let me. I'm gonna keep playing the Michael K thing because it gets even worse.
Now, listen, I don't think Aaron's a bad manager. I think he's a good manager. But nowhere in that statement does he say he's a good game manager. No, that's why I believe that in baseball, how you manage men is the most important thing. And Boone manages men very well. They respect him. They play hard for him. And I think that's the bottom line in 2024 when it comes to coaching or managers.
Because there is no such thing, I think, in the analytic world as a good game manager. These games are all kind of dictated before it all happens. It's all ironed out ahead of time. There's very little.
You said something, Chris?
Michael King. Mm-hmm. Are you fucking stupid? Did you hear what you just said, you dumbass? You just said they play hard for him. Last time I checked, running hard out the box is playing hard, right? And some of them don't do that, right? So how is that fucking playing hard? Are you fucking stupid?
No, Michael K just talking out of his face, man. That dude's these dudes are so arrogant, man. It's unbelievable. Between him and they all have the same arrogance, man. Him, Boone, Cashman, they all feel like they're freaking holier than thou. Like come on, man. Especially this dude, Michael K. And I really
And
was
I
a
like
fan
it.
of Michael K. I do too. But after hearing this, man, I was like, man, fuck that dude. To be
I'm
honest,
tired of him telling us how to fan. We can get mad who the fuck we want to get mad at.
exactly. That's why we fans, bro. But I'll tell you what, for the last couple of years, the fans have been right. They've been saying, "Oh no, this is," and the fans have been like, "No, get IKF out of shortstop," or Clay Holmes is not a closer, and stuff like that. And that's only two that I could think of at the top of the head. And eventually, they got the point. They're like, and guess what? Guess who was right? The fans.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy?
What's that?
This is the funny part. This is so funny, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
If we would have just traded IKF, right?
Mm-hmm.
And put IKF at third base, where he won a fucking gold glove, we
I know,
wouldn't have
right?
needed Chad Chisholm and whoever else at third.
Yeah, who knows? But Boy Wonder says, game one was stupid. If we won game one, he says, I like Boone, but Boone was out coaching the World Series. Look, that's why I said, like, personally, I like Boone. But he be making stupid. As a manager, nah. Oh my God.
A
Nah.
leader. No, he's a leader of dumbasses.
Let me tell you something, man. Like, I'll tell you what. Like I said, like, when you're a manager, yeah, you want to be cool with your players, and you want to. But at the same time, you gotta. It's a thin line between you being in charge and you being friends with them. It's like if you was a boss, of your job or whatever. Yeah, you want to be cool with them, but at a certain point, you gotta also hold people accountable. And be like, look, my man, like I know we cool and all, but you can't be coming to work late, you know. Or,
It sounds like to me. You know what it sounds like to me? It sounds like Boone is their daddy.
yeah, and not even that, man. Honestly, like, boy, it's not even their daddy, man. Because if he was their daddy, he'd be like, nah, he'd give him a whipping every now and then.
He's the grandpa with the grandkids. You know, they don't get it.
Yeah, they get away with everything.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Be honest.
Be honest, is it Boone or the front? It's both.
Both.
Yeah.
It's both.
So I'm saying they all gotta go together. They all gotta go. But man, I'll tell you what, like, even me when I was coming up in the army, I had this one leader, right? This one sergeant that was in charge of me. And I hated the dude. I hated the dude with all my guts, bro. I couldn't fucking stand this dude. But you know what? As I got old, looking back, because he was real hard on me. He was real hard on me. Looking back, he was the best one I had, the best leader I had. I learned so much from that dude. So much. At the time, I couldn't stand him. He was always real hard on me. But there's a reason, though. Because if he would have let me just do whatever and get away with everything, I probably would have turned out worse,
You know what I? Because sometimes it's true. Sometimes when you working with a douchebag, sometimes it's not because they don't dislike you or this and that. Maybe because they see something in you that you can
Exactly.
yourself, and they trying to get it out you without
Mm-hmm.
telling you.
Yeah. I don't care about, like, it's good to have relationships, but bro, you ain't there to be freaking. These are grown men, grown fucking men.
They getting paid more than you do.
Exactly. You're not there to be freaking stroking their ego. They get enough of that everywhere they go. You there to bring them back down to earth, to keep them humble. Go play the game right, play it hard. You said they play hard for him. They don't play hard for him.
No.
And not all of them, because I can't say that about all. The judge obviously plays the game right and stuff, but I don't know, man. Let's play this. Let's keep going with this.
In-game decisions that are made that aren't organizational. So what they want is someone that's good with the media, good with the day in, day out with the players, does all the little things behind the scenes well, working with those players. But as far as, the batting order, the things that drive all the fans crazy. Why is Judge batting second? Or why is Judge not batting cleanup? Why was this guy pulled? Why is this guy pinch running? Why didn't they steal here? All the things that make baseball fun, they've taken out of that. That's all been worked out ahead of time. Now, whether you like that or not is irrelevant. You have to start grading managers based on that. So for everybody that thinks he should be fired for Nestor Cortez coming into the game, even though we all agree that was the wrong decision, that's an organizational decision, not an Aaron Boone decision. So just live with it, man.
But Aaron Boone would push back and say it was totally his decision.
Well, then
now,
that's
I would
where you
tell
lose
you,
me then.
I would think that, all right, he's the one who made the ultimate call, but that was something that was bandied about and talked about and back and forth in the room with everybody. And the best matchup for Ohtani and the best matchup for Freeman is definitely Cortez in the situation. Now, it's obviously Aaron that makes the call, but I think that I don't think that they say you have to do it this way, but it's certainly gently suggested this is the way that works best.
Now, I'm sure we're going to get inundated with phone calls today. A negative reaction to this move.
Oh, you think?
All right. Fine. You're entitled to your opinion. That's Sports Talk Radio. But what I would ask you, who do you want to manage the team? And you can't say anybody else. No, that's not an answer.
All right. I want to pick it up there, man. So, because I'm not going to lie, I say, look, anybody else at this point.
I named 3 people.
Yeah, but we fans, we have names, So my whole thing with this, I get upset, is look what he said. Like, it's not Boone's fault. It's the front office. They making the decisions. Then why the fuck you got Boone? Then get rid of him and get somebody else. If you're gonna bring him, even if it's another year, but just something different, man.
Well, I'm listening to what he said. He said, "Don't say anybody else." Well, I got 3 names for you.
Go ahead, give us the names.
Like I said, Yadier Molina, Jorge Posada, or if you want to go old school and somebody I know that's not playing with that bullshit and actually won, Ozzie Guillen.
Yeah, they would never bring an Oz again.
No, but who I really like out of all 3 of them, I like Posada, but I want Molina.
Yeah, and I don't care what they say. You can't tell me. I think that like the whole Nestor Cortez decision, right? Bringing him in the game. I believe that before the game, they probably knew like, okay, he matches up with Ohtani better or whatever. But I don't think they say, hey, if in the 10th inning, or if we go extra inning, or if the game's on the line, bring in Nestor. I don't think they said that far. I don't think they said that much. I think that was all Boone. Boone was playing the matchup instead of playing the game. He was playing towards the whatever numbers they gave him in front of him instead of playing a feel for the game, like having a feel for the game. That's one thing that I don't like about Boone. He doesn't have a feel for the game. Yeah, the analytics is good and all that. Whatever, I got it. But at a certain point, there's a human, especially baseball, there's a human element to baseball that the numbers ain't going to give you that. You know what I mean? Like, you can look at all the numbers you want, but that feel for the game, you have to have that as a manager. You can tell, like, if a pitcher's, the numbers might be good, right? Like, lifetime, it might be like for instance, Nestor Cortez, his number's probably good against Ohtani lifetime. But my man is hurt. You see what I'm saying?
That's
He's
what
hurt.
not saying.
Yeah, so I don't give a fuck about whatever the numbers. No. It doesn't matter. He's hurt. Or Clay Holmes, right? Clay Holmes, he having good numbers, but he chokes under pressure. Look at Aaron Judge. You look at Aaron Judge's numbers, you'd be like, man, this dude is the greatest thing since sliced bread. But in the postseason, do you want to rely on that? I don't know, things like that. I don't think Boone has a feel for the game. I really don't. He mismanages bullpens. That last game, he got outclassed by Dave Roberts, to be honest.
And he's not even, I ain't gonna lie. What's crazy is he fucked up too. But because he was going against Boone,
he got away with it.
Exactly.
I mean, there's so many things. Like, why not leave Colden longer that first game? Why not leave Luke Weaver and a little longer. I mean, we could go on and on and on, but at the end of the day, I think that Boone's he's ran his course. They should have never brung him back. But I think the only reason why they brung him back is because they don't want to change too much with Juan Soto while we're trying to get him back, because at least he knows Boone. So if he comes back, he knows he's coming. He knows what he's coming back to. But if we go ahead and change the manager on him, and that makes him think twice. Like, I don't know who you bringing in. I would have honestly, before I would have announced, I would have went to Soto. I would have been like, look, Soto, we want you to bring you back. We're gonna offer you this much money. Plus, you let us know. You want Boone back, or you want us to get another manager? Let me know. I would have put it in his hands, because yeah, these players got great relationships with their manager, but when your manager does boneheaded shit like that, you lose respect for them. Yeah, you might like the guy personally, but you start being like, damn, like, bro, do you even know what you're doing out here? I mean, it's like if you have a boss that don't even know what the fuck going on. Like, you're like, bro, like, you know what you're doing? I don't know. See, Boy Wonder says Yankees have players playing out of position. Yeah, a lot of that is front office stuff, and
I'm getting tired of that too.
yep. All right, I'm gonna finish this video here.
If you think that Boone is awful, if you think a managerial change is needed, then I need a suggestion on who you want. Because then we can have a discussion, right? If you want somebody fired, who do you want? Who do you want to be the manager? You want them to get Bruce Bochy's not available right now. You want to bring back Buck Showalter? We'll have a conversation. But if you're just going to say, I want him gone, and then when we ask you, who do you want? Humana, or I'll take anybody. That's not an answer. Give me an answer. And then we can have a discussion. Because you want to punish him. You want to draw and quarter him because he hasn't won a championship. That's what you want. You want him fired, not because it'll make the Yankees better. You want him punished because he has not won a World Series since he took over. Tell me I'm wrong, guys. Tell me I'm wrong. That's...
Yeah.
What the
he
fuck?
hasn't won.
Like,
Yeah.
Joe won. Both
Exactly.
Joes won. So, what the fuck? Hold up. And let me say this right here. Let me give context of Joe Girardi, because people might misconstrue what he did with Philly. This man cashed and gave him poo ass teams, and look how far he took these teams. Because you know why? He's an actual manager.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, this dude ain't win. He's been 7 years. And not only he didn't win, you could say a lot of times we didn't win. A lot of the fault goes on Boone. A lot of the bad decisions. I don't care if the front office told him to do it. It's his job as the manager to be like, no. You know, if you don't got the freaking balls to be like, you know what? I know they want me to do this, but like, don't, you know, your eyes don't lie, man. Your eyes don't lie. I don't care what the numbers say. Your eyes don't lie. You can see it right in front of you.
And how long was it until Joe Girardi won his first chip with us? Was it a year or two?
Yeah, it wasn't. But they gave him a crazy team, man.
Well, so Soto's not crazy? Judge is not crazy?
Exactly. We gave him
Garrett Cole?
Stanton.
Dude.
He has a way better team than Girardi has.
That's what I'm saying. Because people got to realize how old that team was. The only young people was what, CC, because CC was 29. I think AJ was in his 30s. A-Rod was in his 30s. Jeter was in his 30s. Posada was in his 30s. Like, that was an older team.
Yeah. He still took him there. Girardi was more old school. I think that's what this team needs. Look, I'm not saying we need somebody to go in there and freaking be militant and freaking have everybody toe the line or anything like that, but you just need something different. And you need somebody who's going to hold people accountable, who's not afraid to go against what the front office is telling them. See, that's what the front office don't want. That's why they keep bringing them back. Mm-hmm. But you need somebody to be like, to be in the game. And yeah, he's going to listen to whatever the front office says, whatever the analytics say, but to be able to be like, nah, you know what? I know you want this, but look, I know this dude's hurt or whatever. Like, I don't care what the numbers say. You could throw all that out the window when a dude's hurt or when a dude hasn't pitched in 2 months. You see what I'm saying? It's shit like that. Like, as a manager, that's what you're there to manage. Fucking there to manage, dude. And that, I mean, there's so many other instances, even during the regular season. There's so many. Like, we had 94 wins. We should have had 100 something, maybe 102. Because there's so many games that got punted or got lost because of his decisions. And I get it, nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. But with 7 years of this shit, it's like, all right, my guy, that's it. You know, you had your chance. I
And
say, yeah,
and
go
I was
ahead.
about to say, like you brought this up, and it's gonna be probably stuck in our heads forever. This man said we need a bunt more, and I'm gonna keep bringing this play up, and I'm gonna keep saying it, and I don't care what nobody says because it's common sense. I would have took Stanton out, put Dominguez in, and had Volpe bunt.
I mean, there's so many things. And then not only that, to his coaching staff, right? So let's talk about Luis Rojas, right? Freaking just so many times, man, getting people thrown out. It's just so much with this team and this coaching staff. I think this team, right? They keep blaming the players. You notice that? Everybody, this is what I don't like about Cashman, about Boone. Everybody's like pointing the blame. Like, who to blame? No, bro. When you have somebody in charge and they blaming, until you have somebody in charge that could put the blame on them, like, no, you know what? It all falls on me because I'm in charge. But Cashman blames the players. He blames Stanton getting hurt. He blames injuries. He blames the Astros cheating. He blames everybody else, right? And the same thing with Boone. The same thing with everybody, man. Like Michael Camden, they blame the players. And yeah, a lot of it has to do with the players, but bro, that's why you're in charge. And these are the players that you brung to the team. So at some point, it goes right back to you, Cashman.
And what's crazy is if it's the players, nah, I would agree if it was the same team every year constantly, but it's different players coming to the team and it's the same result. So it's the
Mhm.
players? No, it's the manager, it's the coach, it's the
You're right.
GM.
Yep. Year after year, it's the same thing.
Yeah, with different people.
Exactly. Exactly, man. I don't know you want to listen to the rest of that. It goes on and on. It gets even worse. They start going. They start going on. I'm gonna give it a couple. And you know what? Nah, man. If you want to go
I,
listen to that,
I can't stand when motherfuckers, like I said, you can't tell somebody how to fan.
yeah. But they go. It gets even worse, man. They go
I
after
bet.
Yankee fans,
I bet.
and they start getting into like, be happy you made it to the World Series type deal. And I'm like, look, I get it. Like we happy we made it to the World Series, but look what happened. We got embarrassed, freaking embarrassed.
Be happy. Are you stupid? I would have been happy if the games were competitive like they were supposed to be, and not
Mhm.
our dumbass manager making dumbass decisions. I would have been happy. I would have took the loss like a man. But when these games that we could have won, I'm sorry, and I'm gonna keep saying this: the Dodgers wasn't the better team. We just had the dumbest manager managing our team.
I mean, it's a lot of things, but Boone don't help. That's my whole thing. Boone don't help, and he's not even playing, and he affects so much in the game. The Yankees should have moved on for him, but I get it. The only reason why I think that they didn't is because, like I said, they don't want to change too much because they're trying to bring Soto back. But if you notice, there's no extension, not yet at least. There's no extension for past 2025. Look, Boone. The reason why we made it to the World Series, a lot of it has to do with freaking Juan Soto. If Juan Soto's not on this team, I'm not sure we make it there. If Giancarlo Stanton doesn't go off like he did, I'm not sure we make it there. But in every series, even against the Royals, against the Guardians, it was a lot of sloppy play. A lot of sloppy play. A lot of like the talent on this team has been carrying Boone. If I'll tell you what, if you take Boone, right, and you put him on the Guardians, on a team less talented, his Boone's imperfections, his suckiness will show way more. The fact that he has so much talent on the team has saved this man, and people think he's this great manager, but it really is because look at the players they gave him. Like if it was him with the 2017 Yankees, I don't think he takes him that far like Girardi did. Or on a regular team, you put him on a regular team like the Guardians or the Brewers or even the Mets, he's not gonna take him there. He's not. He's not a good manager, and that's it.
And then
He's
they
not a
look
good
at the record.
manager.
Too. Oh, his record is over 500. Oh, he's a winning manager. What the fuck has he won? He hasn't won anything.
Exactly. And even then, like the record, okay, let's talk like, all right, yeah, the record, but look at his team. That's what I'm saying. If you take all that away, you put him on a regular team, it's gonna show even worse. But you give him all this talent, bro. I don't think he's gonna win. To be honest, I feel like even if we go ahead and we bring Soto, we bring Corbin, we can sign every damn free agent and put an all-star team there. He's not gonna win. If he was the manager of the Dodgers with Shohei Ohtani, Freddie Freeman, Mookie Betts, you think he's gonna fuck it up? That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, he looks good. The winning, you get 90 wins every year. That's not on him though. Not because of him. If anything, we should have more wins. If anything, we should have even more than that. It's just that when you spend $300 million on a team, you better win 90 games. But look what happened in 23. They didn't even make it to the playoffs. And then people they blame the players. No, man. The manager got a lot to do with it too. A lot to do with it too. But yeah, so Boone is bad. Whether we like it or not, look, I'm a root for the guy. I hope he does better. But I have zero confidence that he will. Zero confidence. So I mean, let's talk about what's gonna happen if Soto walks. Like what the Yankee what do you think the Yankees should do? What moves? I already know what you want. But you got a wish list, bro. You got a Christmas list, man, of players.
Yeah, but it's doable. That's the fucked up part about it. It's doable because you got trades that can happen. We have the
Mm-hmm.
players. I'm sorry, if you really care about winning, and we just signed like last year, we drafted and signed buku pitchers and everything to re up our farm system.
Mm-hmm.
We got like 4 or 5 shortstops. They all not gonna play, and I don't want to play shortstops out of position no more. I'm tired of that. Like I don't understand this. We got that we got the prospects to trade for these players. If you really care about Boone this much and you want us to win, you got to put the best team around him. So like I said, he doesn't have to think and have brain farts and fuck up the goddamn team.
Oh, he'll still fuck it up. I know he will.
Well, I'm trying to be a little bit more positive. I'm sorry,
No, but he'll find a way, bro. Mama
but
told
but
he's like hold my beer. Once you
but
think
it's
he does, he'll be
but it's
like,
realistic stuff though. Like it's okay. Christian Walker, he's not demanding that much when it comes to
mhm,
money because he knows he's older.
yeah,
He's not stupid. He's not delusional. Corbin Burns, yeah, it's gonna be a nice little penny. But goddamn, if we trade Cortez and Stroman, that pays for his contract right there.
yeah,
And then Alex Bregman, I'm sorry, he can cheat on my team. I don't give a fuck no more. I want to fucking win a chip.
yeah,
If he shows us how to win, I don't care. He still won. We need more players on this team that have won in the big moments.
yeah. We need more players. Period. Because the way we looking right now is it don't look good. This team is not. Our roster right now, I don't even know if we make it to the
Horrible.
playoffs. Yeah.
And you know what's crazy too, Jason? Like what we're asking for are players that actually would fit on our team. We're not trying to get every superstar, but we're trying to get players that fit on this team. We need a first baseman. Christian Walker is a perfect. He's a veteran. He knows
Mhm.
he went to the World Series, and I seen that stat where he got on base 15 consecutive times. His on
Yeah.
base is 350 plus. That is good. We need that. Alex Bregman, he proved that he can win. cheating or not cheating. He
Mhm.
still won.
Yeah, and Christian Walker's a three-time Gold Glover too.
Yeah, and Corbin Burns. I'm sorry. If it wasn't for him, Orioles would have been shit. Because they wet the bed when they got to the playoffs.
Yep. But I think that Cashman with the roster, man, he's dug a hole so big. There's so much money, and this is what kills me too. I keep hearing, "Oh well, DJ first, bro." I don't even want to hear DJ's name, bro. Like LeMahieu, he's cooked. I don't even want to see him next year, to be honest. And it hurts because I used to love LeMahieu. I still do, but he's done. He is done. You need to pay that man, give him a buyout, whatever you got to do. He's done. I mean, maybe he could be on the bench or something, but he's got to
That's
be
all.
gone.
That's all I said. I think he'll be a good bench piece. Like if you need a defensive replacement, I mean he can still play defense, which I do like. Um,
But I don't, bro. Knowing these Yankees, man,
no, it's
knowing
because of
Aaron
Boone.
Boone,
Yeah, it's
knowing
because of
Boone, he's gonna be starting third base or
not,
first base.
and he shouldn't. He shouldn't.
Exactly. But they're gonna do it. Watch, they're gonna run him out there, and that's what kills me, man. That look, whether we bring back Soto or we don't, if we bring back Soto, it can't just be Soto. It
No,
can't. If we don't bring it back, then it can't just be Christian Walker. Like this
no.
team needs, bro. We need like 3 players. Whether it's Soto, Christian Walker, and then it would be nice to get a Alex Bregman or something. But even if we don't go that route, maybe another pitcher or something. We need arms too.
We
This
definitely
team,
need a pitcher. I don't care what
th-
nobody say.
yeah, this team got so many holes, bro. So many holes. It's crazy. It's freaking ridiculous. But this is the shit that Cashman put out there, though. I don't understand how is not like, bro, like what the fuck? I spent $300 something million, and this is the bullshit I get.
Hey, to be honest with you, we need bullpen help too. I mean, I'm sorry.
Oh
I
no,
don't want.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if they bring back Clay Holmes.
I'm telling you right now, if they do that shit, bro, that's gonna piss me the fuck off.
They're gonna bring back Clay Holmes. I wouldn't mind if they bring back Tim Hill.
No, I like
Mhm.
Hill. I told you, out of everybody that like Cousins and all of them, Hill was probably the best choice. I don't want look. These are my choices right now for the bullpen for us. Weaver, Hill, Hamilton, and that's probably it so far.
Yeah, man. That's
That's
probably
three.
it.
That's only three.
I think they got to go out there. I highly doubt they would, but they got to go out there and make a big trade for a real closer, a big time closer,
Right.
or go sign Tanner Scott. Because I think that yeah, Luke Weaver did good at the closer role, but he's not a closer, man. He's not. I'd rather have him set up like Bridge. I'd rather have that one bona fide hard throwing closer that's gonna get you like do like Mason Miller or something.
Yeah.
Just to pitch the ninth. And then Luke Weaver, you bring him in if you need 6 outs, bring him in the seventh, eighth. And when you do that, man, you shorten the game. Because then people know, like, damn, if we don't get a lead by the seventh, we got to face Weaver, then Miller, or Weaver, then Williams, or Weaver, then Tanner Scott. And then you have some pieces there. You got Tim Hill and some other guys. And that gives you depth in the bullpen. We don't have that. Like in the postseason, we literally ran the same 4 guys out there every single game. You can't have a Tommy Canley throwing nothing but freaking changeups out there. Old ass dude. Like, but this is the
You
team
know,
that Cashman put together. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know how allows this shit to happen, dude. Because I would be fucking pissed. I'll be like, dude, I gave you $300 million. It's a lot of freaking money, dude. And this is the shit you put out there.
I don't know, bro. I hope how tell Soto like if we bring you back, bro. I don't even care if the payroll gets close to 400 million. I'll sign whoever I need to sign. I'll trade whoever I need to trade for. We're gonna run this shit back. We're gonna win the chip, Whatever happens after that, happens after that.
You notice how we're hearing a lot about this dude, Durbin. Have you heard about him?
I think I
What's his
seen one
first
thing.
name?
Yeah, I think I
He's
seen.
he's supposed to be tearing it up in the Arizona Fall League right now, and just look from my experience with the Yankees. Yeah, he's turning up in the Arizona Fall League. The Arizona Fall League is not the major leagues, okay? It's not the, and that's not to say that this kid might be actually good, that he might come up and be a good major leaguer. But to say that because he's tearing it up in the Arizona Fall League, like bring him, no. We need proven guys, man. We need proven guys. Now's not the time. You know, if you're gonna give these kids a chance, I get it. I'm all for that. But at that point, you got to do like a rebuild, you know, or give him a full on chance. Full on chance. Don't bring him up to get one at bat a week. Don't. If you're gonna give him a chance, you got to give him the Volpe treatment. But this guy, right? So from my experience with the Yankees, when you start hearing a name a lot, and they're like, "Oh yeah, he's the next great thing. He's the next great thing." That's the gaslighting beginning with this team. They're preparing you to freaking accept what they give you, you know, instead of going and getting what's out there. You understand what I'm saying, Chris? Like they giving us this name, they giving us this name. So when they don't sign a freaking a Bregman or somebody or Soto walks and you find this guy in the lineup and you're like, who the fuck is this guy? You know, they preparing you for the bullshit, pretty much. And that's all it is. And I wouldn't be surprised if they do it too. I wouldn't be surprised if they let Soto walk, don't do anything at all, and maybe just sign one person and think that that's gonna be it. Can't be it. But so, what you think about Santander?
If we don't sign Soto,
Yep,
I mean, he can't be the only move.
exactly. But see, that's the thing though. The way this they work, man. They'll do Santander and then bring some kid like some guy like Durbin and be like, oh yeah, look, we did some, we're better. You'll be like, how are you better?
But see, this is the crazy part. It's like we have money to spend because we do. There's no
Mhm.
excuse because we do have money to spend. Half of that's going to Soto, right? If we get him back, half of that's going to Soto. If we don't sign Soto, his salary say 50 million. You could sign three good ass players for that salary, bro.
Yeah, but that doesn't
Crystal,
mean they're gonna do it though.
but see that's the problem. They got to do it. It's no
Yeah.
excuse. Y'all kept saying we're gonna run it back. We're gonna get to the World Series again. We ain't getting the World Series with fucking all rookies in the infield, besides fucking Chisholm. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
You're right. Well, Volpe ain't a rookie no more.
Yeah,
Volpe, he's 3 years in.
he's still young. He's what 23, 24.
I think that look, if Soto walks, they gotta go out there and get three players.
They gotta flex their muscles.
Three players, whether it's three position players or two position players and a big time pitcher, they gotta do it. Right. And I'd say
Cause I told you, if okay, so if Soto goes right,
mhm.
and yes, we're gonna be mad. I guarantee you, if motherfucker says we're gonna get Alex Bregman, Sandair, and Corbin Burns, you don't think our move gonna change?
Oh no, yeah, they're gonna have to do that because the fan base will be pissed.
That's what I'm saying. So you don't think our move's gonna change?
It'll change, but even then, and that's what I'm saying. That the roster, the way Cashman put this roster together, it got so many holes that even bringing three more guys.
Well, you're gonna make trades. Like
Yeah,
I look, trades. I think is gonna happen for us. I think
it's
that
got to.
yeah, like I think we're gonna get a closer. I think Weaver's gonna be either the seventh or eighth inning person. I think Cashman's gonna pull the trigger. Most likely to me, I think it's gonna be Devin Williams.
I would like that, but I don't think they. I think they know
And
that the fans are happy with Luke Weaver, so they're gonna keep Luke Weaver. I
and
don't think
the
they're
only
gonna do
reason
it.
why I think it's gonna be Devin Williams, I think Devin Williams is gonna be a little bit cheaper. So I know Cashman like the prospect cause clearly Devin don't want to be there, and clearly Milwaukee don't want to pay him. So that kind of brings this shit a little bit down. Because as you can see, they really didn't get too much for Corbin Burns.
Well, I disagree with you, Chris. I don't think I want them to get somebody like Devin Williams or Mason Miller, or a big pitcher, a big
Well, Mason
bullpen
Miller,
arm.
that is asking for too much because he does have 5 years of control. But Devin Williams, he's gone after this year.
No, I know, but I don't think they're gonna do that. I think that they're set on Luke Weaver's the closer now. The same way they were with Clay Holmes. When they get their mind on something, that's how the Yankees do. When they're like Luke Weaver's
Wow.
the guy now.
I'm trying not to. I'm trying not to think like that.
And
Even though you might think they might do that, but they might surprise us at the same time.
no, I'm saying yeah, they might do a lot of things, but their track record, knowing Cashman, their track record, they gonna and look, Weaver did a great job, but I like him better as a setup. I would like to get a bona fide closer, big arm, with his tennis scout, whatever it is, a real closer out there, and that really helps the bullpen so much, man, so much. But I don't think they're gonna do that. I think they're gonna go and get a bunch of Tim Hills, pretty much a bunch of they freaking bargain hunters, and get a bunch of dudes you never heard of, and say, hey, yeah, Mac Blake, do your thing, work your magic. Luke Weaver's the closer. I don't know what we're gonna do about Stroman. I feel like they need to trade him because if you're not even gonna play him, he's got to.
Yeah, I think he's getting traded.
Yeah, he's got to get traded. Cortez got to get traded. It's gonna be
That's a lot
hard.
the books too. If they could trade them two, I mean that's over 20-something million.
Oh no, they're gonna have to eat some of that though. But you'll say
Well,
something.
not Cortez, not Cortez. His is still low, but yeah, probably Stroman.
They're gonna have to eat at least half of that. Trade them guys, and then we need another starter. I think you can't rely on Carlos Rodon. He's not the guy we thought he was.
And you don't know how long Garrett Cole got left, bro. Because as you can see, he got injured.
Exactly, dude. His elbow is teetering on on freaking Tommy John surgery.
And I like Max. I like Max Fried, but I think if we really want to go for the home run punch, I think it's got to be Corbin.
Yeah, but that man, that'd be nice. I don't see it happening, man. They're gonna run Schmidt out there again.
I'll say this. If we trade both those pitchers, we get one of those starters. That's just my belief.
We have to. We gotta
Yeah.
replace him.
Or now if they pull the trigger and get Crochet from the White Sox, I'm cool with that too.
Yep. So that'll be Garrett Cole. So right now it's Garrett Cole, Rodon, Luis Hill, and Schmidt, and then either Nestor or Stroman. We got a lot of look. The Yankees got to trade the farm. I'm sorry, I don't care what anybody says. And people will be like, "Oh no, man, fuck that! Trade these motherfuckers." Dude.
Yes.
Will Warren, trade his ass. That dude's trash, bro. I don't care what the numbers say, and he's great in AAA. He is not good in the major leagues. That man be getting smacked. Trade him. Get rid of him.
Jones. I'm sorry. If Spencer Jones can give us Miller, I'm trading him.
Bro, Spencer Jones too. Look, I'm sure he's gonna grow up and be good. But my man, he's struggling in AAA. I'm not saying struggling, but he's not doing good enough to he's not even AAA and AA. He's not doing good enough to even get promoted to AAA. I get rid of him. We gotta move on from a lot of these prospects. Haven't we learned our lessons, bro? Haven't we learned our lesson? Whenever the Yankees, and I'm not gonna say all of the prospects, but they gaslight you with these prospects, saying, "Oh, they're the next thing," and we fall in love, bro. I'd rather have somebody proven. I'd rather have somebody proven that could do it at the major league level. The only person that's proven to me out of the whole farm system, all the prospects, is Dominguez. And then probably Ben Rice, But even them, I'm not going to say I'll trade Dominguez because I want Dominguez in alpha. But if you're not going to play him, right? This is my thing, right? Hear me out. If you're not even going to play him, then just trade him. Plain and simple. If you're not even going to play him, at least trade him then. Let's get something for these dudes. But they won't even do that. That's the problem. So I think they need to trade. Look, if Howell wants to save money, if they can't go over a certain limit, I got it. So then let's start making some trades. Start trading these guys and bring in some bona fide players. Stop trying to freaking be smarter than everybody else. Trying to save a person's career, getting dudes like J.D. Davis or whatever the hell else garbage they bring in here. It's not gonna work out, man. Let's go trade for a big name like other teams do. Let's go for it. And that's another thing, Chris. My bad. I don't mean to rant.
No, right.
In the trade deadline, Cashman didn't do shit. He didn't do anything, bro.
And we should have got Tanner Scott.
We should have got Tanner. There was so many people out. He didn't do nothing year after year. Year after year, we're like, oh, let's get this. I get it. Jazz Chisholm, that was a good pickup.
Yeah.
That was a good pickup. But there was so many other things we could have did.
Hold up, Jason. You want to hear something funny?
What's that?
Why the fuck you wasn't creative? You could have got Jazz and Tanner Scott, you dumbass. They was on the same fucking team.
Exactly. So many dudes. Even the dude Tommy Edmond, we could have got. Even freaking Jack Flattery, we could have got. Even there's so many, man. Even Scooble, right? I'm not gonna say the Tigers were gonna trade him, but it was possible.
I'm not gonna lie. The way he pitching, I'm sorry to say this, y'all. If they wanted Jason and we didn't play Jason, I wouldn't have got mad.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, you got to do something. They weren't even going to bring Dominguez up this
No,
year.
it took a lot of injuries.
And you see this. I'm gonna go back to this how they treat the fans, right? We were saying that, hey, bring Dominguez up, because at this point Verdugo was hitting like dog shit.
Great butt, yeah, I know.
Yeah, bring Dominguez up. And what they told us, they're like, we're gonna leave him down there because he needs to be playing every day and all that. Eventually, they brought him up because eventually they realized, oh shit, the fans are actually right. Man, what I don't understand how we're just fans, right? Regular people, and it seems like we have a better feel for the team and the game than they do. It's like we're a step ahead. Everything with Clay Holmes is not a closer. They finally realized it. We were saying it for years. It's so many times the fans is like, and sometimes we get it wrong. But like if they really just listen to the fans, right, and be like, all right, the fans, they want Dominguez up, let's bring him up. Even though they didn't play him like I would like him to. But there's just so many things like that, man. And they keep disrespecting the fans, disrespecting us. But we be knowing what we're talking about. Remember IKF? Bro, IKF is not it. He's not a shortstop. And they're like, he's the greatest shortstop. The analytics say this. Like, bro, come on, man. He's not a shortstop. Eventually, they're like, he's not a shortstop, right? I mean, in the middle of the playoffs, there's another thing with Boone. This is Boone right here. This is fucking Boone. In the middle of the playoffs, I can't remember what year was it, 22? When we got freaking swept. All of a sudden, in the middle of the playoffs, they realized, oh, shit, he's not a shortstop. Remember? And they stopped playing him out there like that. Started putting him in the outfield, whatever. Was it 22 or 21? I can't remember.
No, it was 22.
It's like, bro. Yeah, so, look, they could talk shit about the fans all they want. They're like, oh, the fans this, the fans don't know. Bro.
Oh, man. You see the comment?
I'm going to put it up. Stankies deserve Boone. Let's fucking go Dodgers. Hey, but Randall, right? So let's get an outside perspective, right? Because obviously you're a Dodgers fan, not a Yankees fan.
Oh, man.
Would you say, man, if Boone was your manager, would you want him to be your manager? Because they keep saying, well, if the Yankees let go of Boone, he'll find a job in 2 minutes, and that's cool. Take him.
Yeah, I said let him have that job. And see what he do.
I said take him. Would you have Boone as your manager, Randall? I'd be like, bro, take him. Go. But yeah, man, the Yankees, look, it's not looking good though, man. So for me, I know I'm being negative, man, but this team has made me this way. Why should I be positive? Why should I expect them to do what they should do when they haven't done it in years. In years, it's the same bullshit.
To be honest with you, I'll say this though. I'll give Cashman credit for one thing
What's that?
because he does pull it off. He does do one sneaky trade
Mhm.
because you remember everybody when Verdugo, we got Verdugo. Everybody was like, "Oh man, we ain't getting fucking Soto," and what he did.
He got Soto, but look, and I'm not saying because this is just reports. Reports were that he didn't want to make the move, but
Well,
Cashman had to step in and say, "I don't care, do it."
it got made though. I'm
It got
saying though,
made.
he does do a sneaky trade, and it's for a good name. So I'm still giving him faith on that. It's just, is he gonna do more than just that? That's what I'm scared of.
Yeah. So my thing right with the Yankees, like, and I'm gonna say it again. I've been saying it the whole time. Whenever we have a disappointment year, like what happened in the World Series or last year, we didn't even make the playoffs. They'll go and bring a player just to appease the fan
Hmm.
base to get us excited. We start buying tickets again, start buying hats again and stuff. But then that's it. It's like they don't go on. That's I give the Dodgers credit because the Dodgers, even at the trade line deadline, they're all in. Look what they're
Hmm.
doing now. They're going after people. They're all in. The Yankees, we're half in. We got one foot in the door and one out. That's how I feel like. It's like we're gonna do enough just to make the fan base happy and hopefully make the postseason, but not enough to really say like, look, we're going balls to the wall. We're all in. We're trying to win.
Yeah, like there's a thing report saying that they're gonna trade Gavin Lux. They're gonna put Mookie Betts at second, and I don't think they're gonna sign Soto, but they said that there's a big chance that they might sign what's his name from the Orioles.
Santander,
Yeah, and I'm like,
that'd be
man,
crazy.
that's an upgrade.
And they're trying to get Willie Adames.
So what the fuck?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like they making moves, man. They won. They all in, and they just won. And the Yankees, they said, "Oh, you should be happy you made it to the World Series." What the fuck?
No.
I'm supposed to be happy that we made it to the World Series and got embarrassed. The same way 2 years ago when we got swept by the Astros. They're like, "Well, you should be happy they made it to the American League Championship Series." I'm supposed to be happy that we got swept in embarrassing fashion. And there was so many, even in that series, there was so many moves Boone made that were questionable, bro. Questionable. Like remember he brought in Clark Schmidt to pitch in like the late in the game in the ninth instead of bringing in Clay Holmes. I thought Clay Holmes was your closer. He's your guy, and you didn't even go to him. I mean, like there's so many moves.
Oh man, this fucking shit, bro. Just all the moves, dude. If you go from 2018 to now, you like I ain't gonna lie, 2018 was probably his best season, but then it just started getting worse and
Oh yeah,
worse and
and worse.
worse.
It's great, and the team got better. They start giving him more players, and more players.
Yes.
It gets worse and worse and worse.
Oh man.
But he's back, bro. I saw your the short you post.
Oh, you seen it?
Yeah, welcome back. I started laughing. I'm not gonna lie, it
Dude,
pissed me off.
you see how many views that shit got?
It did well, right?
Yes.
It's
It's
like
like
welcome back,
I think it's
welcome
like in the
back,
400s.
welcome back.
I'm like, damn. It took me to do this shit to get it. Man, what the fuck? But it's true though, bruh. It's like we knew Boone was coming back, bruh. Come on.
Yeah, we knew it, man. I was hoping that that wasn't the case, but man, you
I
ready for
just
2025? It's gonna be a year of bullshit. I got a
dude,
bad feeling, dude.
come on. Come on, George. Please smack your son. Just, look, and I'm gonna repeat what Pete said because Pete said this shit and it was funny as fuck. Hal's gotta have a fucking simple moment when he sees his dad like Mufasa
Yeah,
and
exactly.
says, "Remember."
Yep.
Dude, he's gotta. I'm sorry. Yes, Steve Cohen's got all the money, but we also had money too.
Yeah, but how they don't like to spend? They running this. And I get it, it's a business, but you're making money. We made more. We making more money than even the Dodgers, and
What's
we're
that
not even
saying?
spending.
Scared,
Scared money don't
scared
make
money
money.
don't make money.
Exactly. And that's that we not haven't even won a chip in 15 years. Imagine
15.
if we win a chip, that 700 million that they made turns to $1 billion. That's what I'm saying. Like you're gonna get it back, bro. Like just freaking go out there and let's do it. At least give it a try. Let's say, you know what?
That's what I'm
Aaron
saying.
Boone, we're gonna give you the best fucking team that we've had in 15 years. And if you can't do it with this, you're gone and everybody else is gone too. Let's go all out. Let's go all out like they did in 2009 and it worked. It
That's the
worked.
crazy part. It worked. We bought the team. The team performed. And what's crazy is, boom, we're gonna give you a better team than Joe Torre had, because all Joe Torre had was pups. We're gonna buy superstars to come to our team so we can win the World Series. If we need Corbin Burns, we're gonna get Corbin Burns. If we need Alex Bregman and Soto and Christian Walker, we're gonna get that too.
Yep. I think they need to go. They gotta go all out, man. They gotta. Like we have to. This freaking organization. We losing it. Look, I'm telling you right now, because the Yankees, it's like the Yankees, and the Yankee Stadium is almost a tourist attraction. But at a certain point, if you don't win, all that freaking, all that legacy and everything, it's starting to fade away little by little. As time goes by, it's fading away. Right, like my son. My son's 13 years old. He's a Yankee fan because he grew up watching them because of me, but he don't have the same kind of. He don't understand like the dynasty is, the history and everything. To him, it's like he's never seen them win. Every year is disappointment for him. He looks at them like, man, and I'm telling you, and I can see because all his friends, and he starts looking at other teams, and they're more exciting, they're more fun. He's still a Yankee fan because he knows I'll kick him out the house, bro. He come over here with a Dodgers hat or something. But I could tell when he's looking at these teams, like, man, they're exciting. You know, they're more fun to watch. They win. They're winners. The Yankees, we're not winners anymore.
And what's crazy is it's like you can't even blame him. Like what if he shows up with a Reds hat? I can't even blame him because I'm sorry. Like yeah, Ella De La Cruz can't fucking play fucking defense, but he's a fucking hell of a fucking player.
Yeah. But and that's what I'm saying. We gotta get a win. I mean, look, it's 15 years, man. For the
Dude,
Yankees, and see, this is the thing that people are like, well, you make it, be happy. That's why people are like, we can't stand Yankee fans. Be happy that you made it to the World. No, we're not happy.
no.
We want to win. Yeah, we happy made it to the World Series, but we went out like dogs. We want to win. Other teams are getting better. If we want to make it to the World Series again, we have to get better. Because I'm telling you, man, that the other teams are trying to get better. The Orioles are trying to get better. Freaking, you can't never count the Astros out, right? The Dodgers are getting better. So
So what's this rumor? Because I keep hearing it. Well, I heard it last year too. I'm guessing they don't want to pay him.
mhm.
Are the Blue Jays really shopping Vladdy?
Shoot, I don't think so, man. I think the Blue Jays, they don't know what to do right now. Cause
Because I remember when you even said Vladdy started changing his mindset for playing with us.
yeah, he said that at first he used to always talk shit about the Yankees. Then he
Oh
was like,
yeah, I know.
I don't think that they'll get rid of him because if they get rid of him without bringing any other superstar in, who's gonna go watch the games, Blue Jay games? You know. So we'll see. Because I was thinking they'll trade Bo Bichette, and they saying that they're not trading him. So I don't know what they're doing. To be honest, I know that the Blue Jay fans are like hoping they think they in on Soto too, and I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it.
So so I mean I know it's unrealistic, but it is a possibility because they're not really our rivals per se.
Mhm.
So would you be
Everybody's
mad?
all right, rival.
Would you be mad if we traded for Vladdy?
I won't. I'll be happy. I'll be, but I don't think they're gonna trade him. I'd be shocked, bro. I'd be flabbergasted if they traded for Vladdy. Or even if any team got Vladdy, if the Blue Jays was to trade him,
Dude,
I'd be shocked.
no, just imagine. Just imagine. I'm just saying. I know it's a pipe dream. Just imagine. 2 Soto, 3 Judge, 4 Vladdy.
Oh, that'd be crazy, man. That'd be crazy.
God damn.
But yeah, it's a pipe dream. But even
Yeah.
Bo Bichette, if we could
Dude,
get
I
a
like
dude
Bo
like,
Bichette.
yeah, I like Bo Bichette too. I'd take him. So,
He can play second and put Chisholm
exactly,
back at third.
exactly. I take it. But they came out and said they're not trading him, so we'll see. We'll see.
I ain't gonna lie though. They do need some pitchers because what's his name? Alec Manure?
Manure, Manure.
No, it's Manure because he shits.
Yeah, that dude's a piece of shit, man.
He
He
got
be talking a
lay off
lot
the
of crap.
cheeseburgers. Yeah,
Yeah,
he smelled like crab.
yeah. Remember that time him and Garrett Cole about to get into it.
And Garrett Cole made that man look like a bitch.
Yep.
Cause I still remember that game. They pitched against each other. Boy, Yankees fucking selected his dumb ass.
Yeah, he had a great first year, but he fell off. He fell off. That dude, even they put him to play rookie ball, like down in the minors, man,
Yeah,
and he
that's
got
bad.
smoked. He got smoked down there too.
Yeah, that's bad.
He fell off big time, man. But yeah, so I mean, look, the East, but you can never count the Blue Jays out either, or the Red Sox, man, because you never know they. And even when they play bad, like they didn't do good this year, but for some reason they play the Yankees hard.
Yeah.
Like they show up when it's time to play the Yankees. But the Yankees, man, we got 94 wins, and most of that came because of the AL Central. We beat up the bad teams. We beat them up. And we'll see. There's a lot of players out there, man. A lot of players that the Yankees could get. Will they get them? That remains to be seen, Chris. Me personally, and I hate to sound negative. I've lost faith in Boone. I've lost faith in Cashman. And how too, because he allows this to happen. I've lost faith in the scouting department of the Yankees, the analytical department, the front office. I'm just a I'm a freaking I'm disappointed in this whole organization, bro. To be honest, like we playing like we're a small market team. The way they've run it, it's like they're trying to be the freaking Devil Rays.
And they have won shit.
Yeah, they're trying to be the Oakland A's. Freaking, they're trying to do money ball still. Like, bro, that does we don't have to do that. That doesn't work for the Yankees. And then when they do go out and spend the money, they get the wrong player. They give it to the wrong person. This team got a lot of issues. And remember the audit? I didn't forget about the audit. Where is this fucking audit? What happened? Where is it? Has it
In the
come out?
toilet. It's in the toilet.
It's in the toilet. Yeah, what happened? Like, bro, I didn't forget about it. So
They
this is
wipe
what I'm
their
saying.
ass with it.
Like they be gaslighting the shit out of us. Cause remember we didn't make it to the playoffs. And they're like, I was like, we're gonna get a third party in here and we're gonna do an audit. We're gonna find out what's going on and how can we improve.
Boone said
It's
it
like
though. That's the information. We were supposed to bunt more.
I know, right? But then the people were like, okay, like where's this audit? Let's oh no, but it's gonna take a whole year. It's like, all right, well, it's been a year. Where's this fucking audit, bro? Where is it?
They're wiping their ass with it.
Where is it? I want to see it. Make it public. We want to see it.
It's with Josh Donaldson.
It's with Josh Donaldson.
That's what it said.
Bro, I ain't forget about the audit. I want the audit. I want to see it. I don't care, bro. I demand it, bro. As a fucking fan, I spent a lot of money on this team, dude.
That shit gone. That bit disappear.
I want the audit. How Cashman. I want to see what they found. I want to see what they found. And if it's some bullshit, I'm gonna call it out and be like, man, this is bullshit.
You
But if
know
it's
it's
some
gonna
shit,
be some bullshit. You know it.
but I have a feeling it's gonna be shit that we've been saying already for years. They probably is the audit is the Dodger scouting report on the Yankees. That's the audit. They don't run. They make errors.
Boone sucks. Cashman can't GM no more. That's the audit.
Yeah, man. I want the audit. I don't care. I don't know how I'm gonna start freaking spamming them on Twitter or something. Like, what happens to the audit? When you gonna put it out?
You should make a short of that.
Yeah. Yep. I want to see. All right. It's a whole year. We waited. I'm sure they're gonna find, man. And if they really truly did a real legitimate audit, I bet they're gonna find a bunch of bullshit, man. A bunch of shit. They're gonna be like, man, this organization is fucked, man, from top to bottom, bro. These people don't know they're running a fucking circus over here.
That's the order, huh? The sheet of paper gonna say this organization fuck.
That's the whole order. It took us a whole year. And the findings, I want the findings of the order. It's gonna say the Yankees are fucked. No, man.
Oh man, this fucking team. Come on, please don't let us down this year, y'all.
This is
Please, please.
now I know what it feels like to be a Cowboys fan. This is what it feels like.
Dude, this is how I felt when I'm a Saints fan. I'm like, oh yeah, we're gonna get this person. We're gonna get this person. Man, we don't get nobody.
Yep.
Shit depressing.
Yeah, man. That's how it is with the worst part about it is that when like we know that we can get them, but they just don't.
Oh, look who here.
Yeah, let's put this up. JJ.
Where you at, JJ? Guess what? Our team is run by two stooges. Okay. See, I can't even blame Hal no more, bro. This man, he just gotta stop saying dumb shit like, oh, we don't need a $300 million payroll and this and that. Dude, just fucking buy the players and shut the fuck up. And how if Hal fucking Cashman, you gotta smack him 2 or 3 times because clearly he don't know how to fucking spend money.
Bro, I'm sick of Cashman too, man. Every time I see him, I'm getting to the point. Look, and I don't hate is a strong word and everything.
No,
I'm getting to the point that I can't stand his face anymore. Like every time he talks, as soon as he opens his mouth, it's bullshit. Like, I'm calling bullshit on everything he says. Like I don't even want to hear him, bro. I don't
then
want
he
to hear
got
him.
his feelings from who was it? Joe Sherman pressing him
Oh
because that's
yeah,
his job.
I know. Joe Sherman be calling, bro. He be
Yeah,
calling them out. He be calling them out.
and it's crazy. He loves the Yankees. I
You
to
could
be
tell,
honest with
yeah.
you, yeah, you can tell he's a Yankee fan, and he's the only one that I seen that calls them out on their bullshit.
Yeah, he's like the regular fans. Like we call him. He's the only one that got the stones to say it. Like, bro, that's bullshit. Freaking and Cashman, man, they be gaslighting the fuck out of us, Chris, man. And I don't know about y'all, man. I'm tired of that shit, man. Like,
Dude,
don't bullshit me.
I agree. I agree with Pete. I agree with Kev.
Hmm.
I knew we was fucked when this motherfucker said I got bullied by How the
Oh
fuck you
yeah,
get bullied by
yeah. Pete be killing him, man. With the under my umbrella, hey, 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 hey.
Like that doesn't. That's crazy. How you get bullied by How you go from having the best tangent when you said we savages in the box to saying, man, I got bullied by You sound like a bitch.
Yeah. And look, man,
Oh, here
I'm
here
not.
we
I'm not to
go.
say.
Here we go.
JJ, man, 285 batting average, 35 home runs, below average infielder. Below average fielder is worth $700 million. Man,
Can I say something?
go ahead, man.
All right. So below average fielder, right? Last time I checked, was he the one that dropped the ball in center field? No, right? Was he the one that threw the ball at Chisholm's feet? No, right? Was he the one that should have been coming first? No, right? So clearly, his below average fielding didn't cost us the World Series.
He did have a big play in game one. So I played devil's advocate here. That one where Kike Hernandez got that triple. Was it Kike?
Yeah,
It was Kike.
but we could have still won that game, regardless of that
Yeah.
one thing. Don't fucking 3 errors that cost us.
Oh yeah.
We wasn't coming back from that.
Chris says, "Why can't we get Theo Epstein as GM?
I would
Because
love that, but that's not gonna happen.
Cashman is grandfather. Then, bro, he's gonna
Yeah,
be there till he dies."
hell yeah. See,
Yep. I
but it's
think
but it's true though. Everybody keep talking about Juan Soto fielding. We're not paying him for his fielding. That's not why we paying him.
I'm gonna tell you right now, man. I think he's probably one of his at bats. Every at bat he takes, I feel like something's
It's a
good is gonna
story.
happen.
It's a story.
Yeah,
It's a story.
yep, it's a movie. Every at bat is a
Yeah.
battle. Every single one. I've never seen that bat where I was like, oh yeah. Every at bat, you could tell that, and that's why every time he came up in the postseason, I felt good about it. Like it's a difference, and I can't even say that about Judge. It's crazy. I can't say that about nobody in the lineup. Like if I had to put one person, if the game came down to one person, and you could choose who to put in there, I'm putting Soto, and that's what people are paying for.
Dude, I only seen two hitters that be mind fucking pitchers to make them throw the pitch that they want. Barry Bonds and Juan Soto.
Yeah, he's a beast, man.
That should tell you something.
He's a beast, and we already saw he's clutch.
Dude,
He's clutch.
he made the pitcher think, oh, I got you. I'm gonna throw this fastball and you're not gonna hit it. Motherfucker. He was waiting on that. He was sitting on that.
Yeah, he baited him. He baited him into it. So
Jason
JJ.
Chris. Even Michael King was disappointed by how Steinbrenner bringing back Boone. Michael King also didn't like how it flew to LA to meet Juan Soto. Yeah, but I'm telling you, y'all
No,
keep saying
I'm gonna play it right now because we were just playing. My bad, I didn't mean to cut you off, Chris.
no, you good.
JJ, we were playing that Michael K was not upset that he brought back Boone. You know, he was upset that Howe's going over there to meet Soto. But that you have to, in my opinion.
I'm
Go
about
ahead,
to say,
Chris. My
like,
bad.
no, you good. Like, what if, like I said, and Jason probably agreed with me when I say this. Maybe he's game planning with Soto, saying, "Well, if you sign with us, I promise you, I'm a get X Y Z to help us." That's smart, bruh.
Hmm. He told that to Judge too, and he did. He went and got
And he did it,
Rodon.
yeah.
They got Soto. Just it still didn't work out. But JJ, if we go back, I'm gonna play it. I could play it a little bit more too. Michael K.
What they want somebody's head on a platter. They want him and Cashman's head on a platter for not winning. But if you ask them, all right, who's going to replace Cashman? Who's going to replace Boone? They don't have an answer because they don't care. They just want to see somebody pummeled for the fact that they didn't win a World Series, period.
The only thing I would push back on it all, I agree with basically everything you said. I think it does go slightly beyond the World Series. If you listen to our callers, it does seem like they have specific complaints. Now, you could argue the specific complaints only exist because they're angry about the lack of World Series. But, I mean, how many times this year, Don, at one point or another, did we hear a myriad of different complaints about Aaron Boone?
Michael will be able to answer this better than anybody. The complaints that they have, Michael, what the Yankee fan doesn't realize is that that's kind of the way everybody else in baseball does it. So you have a problem with the Yankees being analytical, but that's the world that we live in.
I think you have a problem with baseball in 2024.
Right, but and I'm not getting on Yankees, because Met fans are the same way. Baseball.
I'm gonna pause it right there. First of all, yeah, I don't care if everybody else does it that way. We're the Yankees. We're not everybody else. Isn't that a thing? They keep telling us it's World Series a bust. We're the New York Yankees. We have a different freaking culture. We expect you to. That's why you freaking can't even grow a beard here. Like we do things differently from everybody else.
I don't want to talk about that.
The beard thing.
Yeah, that's stupid. Another thing too, because apparently y'all don't get it. I think everybody, when it comes to Yankee fan, actually has one consistent name that keeps coming up as a GM. And I'm sorry to say this, is Derek Jeter. Everybody wants Derek Jeter to be the GM, which it makes sense.
It makes sense to you?
Hell yeah. He got most of those Marlin pitchers that, I mean, yeah, I know that one of them got hurt. What's his name? Sandy Alcantara.
Yep.
That's because of him. The only reason why he's still not over there, because they didn't want to spend money.
I mean, look, and I hate to say because I know they do say it, but I just want change, man. There's other people out there that can do the job. Like he said Theo Epstein,
But
Derek Jeter.
he said us fans don't have names. Clearly, we got fucking names.
No, we got names, but we get to a point, right? I'm just saying we have names, but I'm also to the point where I'm like, I don't even care who you bring. Just change. We need change, dude. We can't keep doing the same shit every year. At some point, you got to say, you know what? We need a change.
And Met fans ain't got no fucking excuse because they did make a change. They got a whole different fucking owner.
They got a whole owner, a whole manager. They got everything. No, we need change. And that's my whole thing, man. And change will come.
You want to read
Hopefully.
what they said?
Yeah. He said, Steve Cohen wants Soto. He gets him. Let us get Max Fried, Alex Bregman, and a stud first baseman. Let Jason Dominguez play out the entire season in the outfield. And I wouldn't even be mad at that.
Oh.
I wouldn't be mad at that, JJ. I wouldn't even be mad at that. I wouldn't, not at all. But I want Soto back. That's just me. Look, I guess everybody got their own opinion. And I say, even if we get Soto, we got to get somebody else. We got to there's still moves to make. And even if we get those three players you say right there, JJ, we still got a whole bullpen we got to worry about. But I wouldn't be mad at that. I'd be happy with I'd be comfortable going into 2025 with that. What about you, Chris?
I mean, I told you. I mean, if we don't get Soto, you got to make. Yeah, I agree with you with Kim. Kim is good too. But yeah, like there's other. That's why I can't get mad yet if Soto leaves because if they pull it off to where we get 3 or 4 big names and then they trade for 2 big names, I'm happy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because look at the end of the day, we don't know if Soto's coming back, so we got to have a plan B, and also we got to have a deadline because these guys aren't going to be on the market forever,
Oh, you heard
especially
about
pitchers.
people complaining about that? Oh, why Yankee fans want to get a deadline for Soto? That's disrespectful. You think players want to hear that? Well, guess what? Too damn fucking bad. You ain't gonna fuck us over and then say, "Oh yeah, I'm not choosing you. I'm going somewhere else to where we can't
Exactly.
fucking sign nobody."
Yeah, and you know what the thing is too, because we don't know. Maybe he already has his mind made up. Maybe he knows he's going. He already got his team that he's going to, but and him and that team are game planning, knowing that other teams are trying want him, and they're gonna wait to see what he does. So they'll drag it out forever. They'll drag it out forever, so that by the time he does put it out there, like, no, I'm going with this team. Everybody else is left fucking left
With they
holding the bag, pretty much.
with their dicks in their hand.
Yep. And it's like, man, we could have got this guy, we could have got that guy, but we were waiting for Soto. So I agree with that. We can't wait forever either, because especially pitchers don't like, especially coming into the into spring training. Most pitchers want to be signed. They want to know where they're going. They got to move their families. 'Cause we don't think of this as a human element to this too. These people have families. They got shit to do. They got to move all their stuff, find a house, get settled in, all that stuff. So I think that's what hurt Blake Snell too, that he signed so late. And that's why he got off to a rough start. But once he caught on, he
But
did
see,
pretty good.
that's another thing. See, and that shows you the difference between somebody like Blake Snell and Jordan Montgomery.
Oh, Jordan Montgomery, he fell apart, dude.
Yeah, and it's like you could tell the difference between both pitchers now, and it's like, yeah, I like Jordan, but
Mhm.
Jordan is a 3. I'm sorry, Snell's a 1 or a 2.
Yep. Now Snell's a one, dude. That dude,
Well, he'd be a 2 for us.
yeah. I don't think Blake Snell sounds nice too.
I mean, I'll be happy with Blake. I'm not gonna even lie. Him and Judge are best friends. He don't get me wrong. He's clutch too. I remember when he told his former manager, "I want to stay and pitch against the Dodgers."
Yep. JJ said Mets got a great GM and David Stern. They do. The whole reason why the Brewers are even contenders is because he built the foundation for that team. We need either Derek Jeter or Theo Epstein. Soto will get into a bidding war between the Mets and Dodgers. Dodgers want to buy a few more championships.
Hold up.
I don't.
Somebody, is this true? Somebody just like, okay, I don't know if it's true. I can't look it up because it's gonna mess up my connection. Maybe you could.
What's
Somebody
that?
just said Roki got posted.
Did he?
If he got posted, bruh,
Oh shit. We already know that he wants to go to the
he's
Dodgers.
going to the Dodgers.
Oh
You don't
yeah,
see?
the
Oh,
Chiba. I'm gonna post it right now.
oh shit.
Fox Sports. I don't know if this is. Yeah. Yep. He got posted. He got posted. Let's put this up on the screen. So breaking news. Sasaki's posted, but man, it's gonna be interesting.
We
The plot
we
thickens.
we got the money too, because it's gonna take international money,
The
and
plot thickens.
it's only two teams that could give him the most money: us and the Dodgers.
Yep. Let's see.
See, I wouldn't even get mad if they fucking get him. If we don't get a star pitching, but we get him, I'll take him.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Yeah, like the group chat I told you I'm in.
Yeah.
Somebody, the notification came up and it was like, yeah, he's getting posted. I was like, what?
Can you see this, Chris?
But it's kind of small, but yeah, I can see it.
Let me see if I can crop into this.
Well, I'm happy we doing this while we live streaming. Cause I ain't hold over the make no punch just yeah, I can see it now.
Well, pretty much, the Chiba
Oh,
Latte Mariners announced that they will begin the process of posting pitcher Roki Sasaki this winter.
damn.
Ooh, it was getting crazy. And look, somebody put his future teammate. But look, I'm not gonna get my hopes up
I'm,
because, and I would like
I'm
to,
hoping. I'm
but
hoping.
man, these guys, it's already been leaked that he wants to be on the West Coast. He wants to play for the Dodgers and stuff. But Roki Sasaki posted, he's being posted this winter officially. I was one of the, they must have did some kind of back end deal with a team. Somebody had to pay this team more because they could have waited a year and got paid a shit ton of money. So I'm sure under the table, some money got passed to this team that they were willing to post him early.
Now, the only good thing is, regardless if he wants to go to a team,
Mm-hmm.
it's not really his choice at this point. It's whoever's got the most international money.
Yeah.
So, I know it's the Dodgers first and us second. But if we can trade maybe Nestor or somebody to get more money out of that, like, dude, there's a chance we might can scoop him up.
That'd be nice.
That would be nice, and he's young too.
Does he even want to come here?
Man, you got to show people. I'm sorry to be honest with you. If you come to the Yankees and you could prove people that you can pitch in New York,
Oh, you'd be a legend.
and you would definitely get paid more than Yamamoto. Because I'm sorry, he wet the bed.
Yeah. I think that at a certain point, if you want to, unless you want to be in Otani's shadow,
There you go.
but I know I'm hoping that this dude is a competitor, that he's going to want to be in his own team and do his own thing. Yeah. The Yankees would be a great fit. And I'm telling you right now that, look at Matsui. You could be a
Tanaka.
legend here. Tanaka, we'll love you here, man. We will love you here.
That's what like I think is pissing me off the most. Like if they respect Tanaka so much, Tanaka, you gotta tell him like come to New York, prove yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Like don't get me wrong, I can't get mad if you choose the Dodgers, but like you said, like if you want to be your own man, you come into New York. You know why? Because you're gonna be the only Japanese star on our team.
Exactly. Let me put this in here. All right, that looks
I know.
better there.
Yep, I agree. I agree with JJ said.
What do you say?
He said I don't know how to say his name Amanga. He actually
Okay.
did perform better than Yamamoto. The one that went to the
Oh,
Cubs.
Shete Mananga. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, he did, and it's crazy because he
yeah.
was supposed to be. There was a lot of questions about him, and he was.
He
Yeah,
was
he did way
older.
better. Yep. They say he gives up a lot of home runs and all this stuff. Man,
Oh
he did
yeah,
his thing. But there you have it, guys. Sasaki's being posted. So,
yeah. It's
man,
definitely true.
I know the Yankees are very interested in this dude. I'd like to get him. Let's see what kind of money he's asking for. What the market is going to be. I hope it's not like Yamamoto, man.
No, I told you it's not gonna be like that because
Can't
he,
be. Oh yeah, the international money. Yeah, it's got to
yeah,
be different. Yep.
yeah, because he's getting out so early. So he's not gonna get paid as much. But he, so this is the best part about it.
He went the
He can't,
Otani route.
yeah, he can't choose who he wants to go to like that.
Hmm.
It's whoever's got the most money. So if say Dodgers got 2 million, but then the Yankees trade a couple players to get more, say the Yankees got 2.5, he's going to the
Hmm.
Yankees.
I'm looking it up right now. Money. Man, that'd be
I'm hoping,
nice.
bro. That would be nice. Let him get groomed by Garrett Cole too.
Yep. And you could bring in dudes like Tanaka,
That's what I'm saying.
Matsui. Bring it into just to kind of groom him and.
Tanaka's got to talk to these pitchers, bro. Like, don't get me wrong. I would love a Japanese pitcher for us, bro.
Hmm. Put this away. So, what do you guys think in the chat? Yankees should go after this dude, and they should put.
Hell,
Yeah, they got to. They got to at
hell.
this point. But how do
And
we
you
get more international money? Trade players.
got to trade players.
You gotta start trading players. That's not
I'll
Cashman's
do it.
strong suit.
Yeah, I'll do it. I
I'd
think
do
I
it
think
too.
we did get a little bit more money because we traded Odu to Houston for cash.
Was it international cash?
It probably so. I would think so.
Trammell?
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah, so maybe they. I mean, I'm sure they look. These GMs, they know what they're doing. They they probably already knew he was gonna get posted. These people, the
Boy, I'm about
industry's
to make
small,
short
man.
of this, boy. I'm happy we did it while we were streaming. We probably one of the first people.
Oh yeah. So Roki Sasaki, I'm gonna put it on the. Hold on, go ahead, Chris. Take over, man. I'm gonna edit
I
some
don't
stuff
know.
here.
Yeah, like dude, that's crazy. So JJ, you think the Yankees should make a play for him? Because I do, and I understand the whole Yamamoto, Otani taking care. Man, fuck all that. If you a man, I'm sorry, and I'm not trying to discredit his manhood. But if you a man, you wanna be your own person. You don't want to join forces with another or two other Japanese stars that's over you because you want to do your own thing. Imagine winning, like I said. Yeah, it's one thing that winning, at being a Dodger. It's a whole different ball game when you win with the Yankees.
Yep.
And we take care of people don't realize we take care of Japanese players too. Like even Ichiro only played what a half a season or not even that maybe, and we took care
Hmm.
of him. He loved playing for us.
Yeah, yeah. Ichiro's a beast, man. That dude's still playing. He's a legend, man. He's
That's what
still
I'm saying.
good too. He's still good.
And I think he tried to help us out a little bit too to try to get Yamamoto to come here.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, and it's like, see, that should let you know, bro. Like, I'm sorry. I understand you want to, you could. What's crazy is the excuse is LA's closer to Japan, right?
Hmm.
But as I know, Yankees got their own jet, right?
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say. Like, it shouldn't matter about if I don't know, bro. I know if I want to play with the Yankees regardless. No, no, we ain't doing that, JJ.
What he
That
said.
that's overkill. He said we're gonna get Max Fried and Corbin Burns to pair up with Garrett Cole.
That'd be crazy, man.
If
I
we
doubt
fucking
it though.
that, I'm sorry, we trading Rodon. Somebody's taking Rodon's contract then.
Hmm.
But see, I like Roki because he's cheap. He's gonna be cheap and he's young.
Yeah, man. But you know the Dodgers, man. They're gonna try to
All right.
swoop in on that.
Would you let me say this? Let me see what you gonna say about this. Say if they sign Soto, right?
Hmm.
And they like, well, we signed Soto, so we ain't gonna do nothing because we got Soto. Would you accept Roki, maybe another starter pitcher, and maybe two infielders, and then trade for something else, and then we good? Would you be
I mean, yeah, I'd be happy with that rather than doing nothing or coming up with some bullshit. Man.
off him 40 million a season after his tour? Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, if he pitches good, do like what we try to do with Sevy.
Mhm.
Yeah, dude's fucking young. I think what you told me he was like 23.
Let me see. How old is he? Give me 1 second. He's 23 years old. Yep,
God damn,
23. Yeah, he's young. That's crazy, man.
that
He's
is.
that good, that young. We'll see. You think he'll translate
I
well
think
in
he,
the big leagues?
I think he will, and I think if he goes to the right team, regardless if it's us, the three teams. I'm not gonna lie, the three teams or four actually, because it's either gonna be the Cubs,
Hmm.
the Mets, us, or the Dodgers.
But I think these guys, when they come from Japan, they want to be in the West Coast.
I don't know. Please, Tanaka, talk to this motherfucker.
Yeah, but at some point, they can't keep putting all these guys on the damn Dodgers,
That's what I'm
man.
saying, bro. Come on, talk to him.
Yeah, like it's getting ridiculous, man.
Man, like him. Look, Tanaka. Look, I'm bringing all the big guns. Any pitcher that's famous with the fucking Yankees, go
Hmm.
with Tanaka. Get Matsui, get Ichiro, and fucking talk this man head off until he's like, okay, I'll fucking go with y'all.
Yeah. So because I'm not too familiar with how this works. So he gets to choose the way he wants to go. It's like a signing, right? It's not just.
Well, he could choose, but
Hmm.
it's still at the end of the day, it's still a team because I think at the end of the day, it's whoever's got the most international money.
Okay.
These players.
They,
See, that's another thing too. We got a private jet, so it shouldn't be no fucking excuse why. Oh, I wanna be closer to Japan, but if you got a fucking jet, it don't matter.
yeah, and even then, man, you're not flying back and forth during the season anyway.
No,
So who cares? You play the season. When the season's over, go fly home. It might take an extra 8 hours, but you'll be all
man,
right.
because I'll tell you right now. Say we get Soto, we get Roki. I'm trying to think who else. Maybe another pitcher. I'll say this: if we get Roki, I'm not tripping if we don't sign a pitcher because we might trade for what's his name from the White Sox.
Crochet. See, if we get Roki, I think that we don't even need another starting pitcher at that point. Let's go bullpen. Focus on the bullpen. You know.
And Crochet is actually a bullpen piece too. He could be either or.
Yeah, but they're gonna if we get him, you got to put him as a
Yeah, I know
starter.
that dude filthy.
He said these players flying private jets. Why distance matters to
Thank you,
them.
thank
They're
you,
not flying economy class on Delta.
thank you.
I
Facts.
think I think that but look, the Dodgers have a big Japanese in LA. They got a lot of Japanese people, right? A big Japanese demographic or Asian demographic, period. But New York, same deal. They got a huge Asian demographic too. So
That's
if
what
I
I'm
was
saying.
him, right? If I was him, I wouldn't want to go where they already got Otani and Yamamoto. I'd try to make my own legacy somewhere, and that somewhere should be the Yankees. Hopefully,
Hell yeah.
that changes a lot, man. Because I bet the Mets are in on him too. The Mets are
'Cause-
probably like, wait a minute,
yeah, but the Mets got somebody too, so that's what I'm saying. We the only
yeah,
team that don't have a Japanese star.
Yeah, we don't. The last
Cubs got
Japanese.
one. Cubs
Oh,
got one. The Padres got one. Because I'm not gonna
mm-hmm.
lie,
You
the nigga
Darvish.
that no, not him, but him too, but the closer. Because you remember they signed the closer, and he pitched pretty good for them.
I don't think
I can't
It's
remember his name, but they
a
signed him.
Japanese dude.
Yeah,
Uh,
and they were saying the same thing. Oh, what if because he old and what if he can't pan out and this and that? But he did pretty good for them.
mhm.
And the Cubs got old dude, and he pitched good for them. He could easily won Rookie of the Year.
Who's that?
The Cubs pitcher that they
Oh
got.
yeah, yeah. Imananga.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but then Jackson Merrill. I mean, for the Padres, that dude was balling out.
He went out. He went off
Yeah,
that this year. Well, he said some sort of backhand deal was made, or else the Japanese team won't post him and lose that post. That's what I was saying. There was definitely some money was passed under the table.
this
It
dude's
was,
stupid, bruh. My hands are right here, you idiot. Another one is hold the phone.
oh, they thought you was jerking off.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Chris, I'm be jerking off on the stream, bro.
I ain't doing that shit. What the fuck? I'm too old for that, y'all.
Well, yeah, man. Yeah, definitely some money was passed under the table. No way they giving up all that money. Hold on, let me
Man,
fix my
maybe,
camera.
maybe the Yankees like, damn, we ain't get Yamamoto. Let's give some extra money and see if we can get Roki to come out early.
Yeah. Let's see what he said. Is this dude jerking off him?
See,
Yeah, man.
clearly I'm not. I got my hand on the phone in my look.
That don't mean nothing.
Nah,
You
what
could
the
have
fuck?
took your hand off.
What the fuck? Oh hell no! Y'all some freaky people up in here.
Uh-huh. Yeah, so if you just joined the stream, it's official. I guess it's official.
It's gotta be. I mean, is that legit?
They got like 2 million subscribers, and it's
Yeah.
looking freaking Roki Sasaki's being posted. The man is being posted, so that's another dude that people gonna go crazy over. The Yankees, I'm sure, are in on him because from what I heard, they've been sending scouts over there to scout him. But we'll see. We'll see who he wants to go with. I don't know. I feel like we at some point Major League Baseball can't let the Dodgers get every damn freaking Japanese player coming over here. Like, every player, period. Like, they gotta put a stop to this, man. Like, okay, I got it, man. And all that is because Otani deferred all that money, man. If he doesn't defer that money, City, of course, said Dodgers will get him. We'll
Yeah.
see. But that's what we were talking about. But if Roki, if he wants to solidify his own legacy, I don't know because I don't agree with that. Like if I was him, I'd be like, I want to go on my own team. I want to do my own thing. I don't want to
Right.
be in Otani's shadow. But we thought that Yamamoto was thinking the same thing, and it turned out maybe he don't care. Maybe they trying to build a freaking a Japanese super team over there. Who knows?
I mean, it makes sense now why Yamamoto chose the Dodgers. I mean, he kind of wet the bed, so he kind of hit on need Otani.
I mean, he pitched good against us in that World Series game.
I don't give a fuck. He pitched shit against the Mets.
Yeah.
So like, I'm sorry, and his shit was high this year too. I think it was like a 3 point, like I think it was like 3.35 or 3.45 or something.
Yep.
It wasn't that good,
I know, but it was his first year, so I'm not gonna
man.
bash him
Fuck all
too
that.
much.
No, I am because he got paid 300 million for what?
Yeah, I guess.
I'm sorry, you get paid the big bucks. We
You know
we
what? I'm
ridicule
gl-
our players.
I'm glad the Yankees didn't get him though.
That's not facts.
I'm glad we didn't get him. At the end of the day, it was a blessing in disguise, man. Because
I know. I asked the same thing, JJ. He said, yeah, the thing had 2 million subs
um,
or followers.
yeah, they got 1.8 million followers. So I don't think that's a legit Fox Sports MLB thing. And it's followed by the Captain's Corner, followed by NYY Underground. outcompeting them. So I mean, I don't think there's more stuff out there. I bet I'm gonna look it up on Twitter. Hold on.
Oh, so like Pete and them posted it too.
No, I'm saying that they
Oh,
follow that channel. Roki Sasaki. Let's see if he's trending on Twitter.
shit.
Yeah, they let me see the translation. Translate post. The official team. I'm gonna read it.
Okay.
It's the official team page, whatever team that is in Japan. They got like 900,000 followers. We would like to inform you that we have decided to begin the process of pitcher Roki Sasaki transferring to a Major League Baseball team via posting. And then the general manager Matsumoto. Ever since he joined the team, we have heard from him that he dreamed of playing in America. After making a comprehensive judgment over the past 5 years, we have decided to respect his wish. We hope he will do his best as a representative of Japan. We are rooting for him. And then the manager, Yoshi's comment. It's a big blow for the team, of course. However, I've played in America myself, so I understand how he feels. I also understand his desire to take on the challenge. Now that he's young, to be honest, he still has a lot to learn, but I think he'll be able to hone himself and improve his level in America. When I saw him pitch for the first time in the bullpen at I can't even say that, camp in 2020, it was the biggest shock I've seen since I first saw Hideo Nomo. Damn, Hideo Nomo's old school. I want him to prove that over there. Do your best. Sasaki, this is Roki Sasaki's comments. Since I joined the team has been listening to my thoughts about my future challenge in the MLB, and I am very grateful to the team for officially allowing me to post now. There were many things that did not go well during my 5 years with the Marines, but I always was supported by my teammates, staff, front office, and fans, and was able to come this far by concentrating only on baseball. I will do my best to work my way up from my minor contract to become the best player in the world, so that I will have no regrets in my one and only baseball career, and so that I can live up to the expectations of everyone who has supported me at this time. Yeah, it's official, guys.
Damn.
That is official. Yeah, so it's a minor league contract when they come in like that, right? Yeah,
I mean,
the MLB network posted it too.
yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, it's up to the team if they want to bring him to the minors. But I mean, I don't know.
I don't know.
Now it's like, damn, I want Soto in him.
Remember Yamasoto?
Well,
The old
what's crazy
Yamasoto.
is,
We're gonna do Yamasaki. No, not Yamasaki.
what's crazy is like if you go through my channel, I actually was talking about him way before anybody else was.
Yeah.
Everybody was still like infatuated with Yamamoto, and it's like, well, there's actually somebody better than him. That's projected to be better than him.
Yeah, this guy throws hard, man. So
So
City, of course, said he'll play well against Padres. Yup, when he's with the Yankees. Man, these Dodgers, man, y'all getting too. Y'all need to slow down. Be humble, man.
what if he says, "Fuck it, I'm going to the Yankees."
Oh man, I'll be happy, man. We need a win, bro. We need
That's
some
what I'm
kind of
saying.
win, bro. We need a win. That's what I'm saying. We got to re-sign Soto or get a dude like this or something. We need a dub, man.
But they don't need Roki. That's the crazy part because you still got Tyler Glass now. They still got Jack or no? They don't have Jack no more.
Now, he's a free agent.
All right, so you got Tyler, you got Kershaw, you got who
Kershaw's
else?
washed, in my opinion, man.
Yeah, but he's still pitching for them though. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
like he's still a starter for them. Who else they still got?
Yeah, Yamamoto.
Yamamoto,
If
Otani.
Otani,
Yeah,
but remember, he might not be starting. He might not pitch starting the year. You know.
but he's still a pitcher. So that's 4 pitchers. I'm telling you.
But remember, like these Japanese players, they need 6-man rotations. So
But Man, I think this would be our best chance to get a Japanese pitcher right here.
Yeah, hopefully. We'll see.
Dude, I'm hoping. Come on, Tanaka, talk to this bastard.
Hopefully. I don't know, but obviously this team got some money under the table. So whoever, they probably already have a deal already made and we don't even know.
That's why I think it might be the Yankees, bro. Because what if, like I said, what if because they, how they was talking about Roki he might be a Dodger because of his two buddies, whatever. What if they're like, well, since we lost this, let's throw some extra money underneath the table just in case if they do post him, there's like a big ass chance that he's coming to us.
I'd be happy, man. There was some kind of drug deal was made. That's what I think, man.
I don't give a
I think that somebody went to them. They're like, look, I know you want to wait a whole year so you could get paid to the team. They were like, look, we're gonna give you $50 million under the table, low key. Don't ask no questions in a brown paper bag, and like post him and make sure he signs with us. And they probably sat him down. They probably had a meeting together, and they were like, yeah, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna play it off. You're gonna still shop around, go to different teams, make it seem like it's legit. But at the end, you're gonna sign with us. And I'm hoping that team was the Yankees. I'm hoping Hal went over there with a freaking brown paper bag full of cash or a duffel bag and was like, yeah, little duffel bag, just dropped that shit on the table. I was like, let's go. That sounds like a Dodgers move, though, to be honest, man.
Oh, man, don't do this to me.
We should offer him a secret contract to his agent or his father to come here. If he doesn't come here, we could sign Dylan Cease or Max Fried.
No, he said or. He said and. Like, both of them.
That's what I'm saying, JJ. I believe that he already knows what team he's going to. I don't. There's no way that team, or for the grace of their heart, was like, because his dream was to play in the major leagues, we're gonna post him and lose out on $40-50 million. Nah, they got some money somewhere. Some team already paid him. Obviously, they're gonna do the whole tour, and everybody's you're gonna see it on the news, and it's all gonna be fake because he already knows where he's going to.
I know, JJ, but I'm trying to. Dodgers don't need every fucking body, bruh.
Yeah.
That's what's pissing me off. It's like. Don't get me wrong. As a Yankee fan, I wish we could do that, but realistically, why we can't get Roki, bruh? Like, I'm sorry, the Dodgers got too many fucking people as it is. They didn't win. I'm gonna say this: they didn't win because they had the best team, and I'm gonna keep saying that because if they wasn't the best team, we just had the dumbest manager.
And we play like dog shit too.
Like if we would have had what's the dude from Tampa, Cash?
Mm-hmm.
If we would have had him, I guarantee we winning.
I don't know. It's hard to say that because we lost, man.
This motherfucker, look what he gets with Tampa, bro, and look what he took. Look what he does with them.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't like Boston. I guarantee we had Alex Cora as our manager, we fucking winning.
Yeah, we definitely, at least we're not going out in 5 like that. At least.
Fuck, man. Even old ass Dusty Baker, we had him. We fucking winning.
Yeah. So if you just joining the stream, me and Chris, we talking about a lot of stuff. We talked about Boone, the Yankees bringing back Boone, and breaking news: Roki Sasaki just got posted. So it's been announced he's being posted early, and my theory is that he already knows where he's going. That team, whatever team they posted him over there in Japan, the Marines, I think they're called, they must have got paid under the table because nobody's passing up $40-50 million like that. So
and
that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking he already knows where he's going. They already made a deal. The team got paid under the table.
Probably do that.
There's only a few teams that probably do that.
It's probably us or the Dodgers.
So the Dodgers, it could be. I mean, all these teams got money. They could do it.
No, but we those two teams, I think, could do what you just said, like, and won't get in trouble for it.
Yeah, it could be the Mets.
Nah.
Yeah, Steve Cohen, he be going on. I'm sure he's going.
Are you a Mets fan, bro?
No, man. I'm just saying.
You're a Mets fan. Man.
I'm not a Met hater either, but I feel like that Steve Cohen.
Fuck the Mets.
Look, he's been making a lot of trips to Japan. Was he last year?
Hold up, I thought I thought somebody from Japan is part of our organization now too, huh?
Yeah, with he's like a part owner. I forgot his name,
Maybe
but
he could.
I made a short about it. So the
Yeah,
Yankees, they have like obviously the Steinbrenner family owns the majority of the Yankees, but there's also a group of people that they own, I guess, percentages of the Yankees. Like the dude, Patrick Bet David. I don't know if you watched that podcast. It's more like political stuff.
yeah.
PBD, Valuetainment, whatever. He's part of that group, owns a piece of it, and there's this Japanese dude too, some rich guy that is part of it. And I thought that he was gonna help us get Yamamoto, but apparently not.
Nah, that dude Yamamoto already knew where he wanted to go, bro. It was a fucking setup.
It was a setup. Yeah, it was
The
a
whole
setup.
time, yeah, the whole time we thinking, oh yeah, he a Yankee fan and this and that, but this man was a Dodger fan.
Yeah, I think that it's the same thing with Roki, man. That I think he knows where the deal was already made. That's just my opinion.
Man,
I could be wrong, and maybe the Marines are really that freaking nice that they were like, we don't care about millions and millions, tens of millions of dollars. I find that hard to believe, though. I think that a deal was made on the table. They made a drug deal, and he knows where he's going.
man, maybe that's the reason why Howell and Cashman are panicking because they probably knew all along, like, yeah, motherfuckers, we had some in our back pocket. Y'all didn't know.
I hope so, man. That is a kind of a Cashman move,
That's
though.
what I'm saying. Because, Ninja Cash, like, he's sneaky with it and shit.
Yeah, that does sound like a move Cashman to make.
Dude, that would be fucking crazy.
Hopefully,
Man, I'm
they
hoping.
just. Yeah. Oh, my bad. You want to go back to that one? Yeah, he's talking about like the
Yeah.
Rays can manage a team with a little bit of money, and we can't do it with a $300 million roster. Yep. Mets organization got money but zero prestige. Damn, we throwing shots at the Mets today.
I mean,
I tell you what, man, I'm the type of person like if the Yankees ain't in it, or even like when the Mets were playing the Brewers or when they were playing the Dodgers, I was rooting for the Mets, right? I'm not a Mets fan, but I want them to win because they're New York. They are little brothers. But Met fans hate Yankees, dude, and they hate Yankee fans. Like they won't even root for it. They just lost to the bro. Freaking Yankees derangement syndrome is a real thing, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now. People hate Yankees, dude. They hate the Yankees and they hate their fans for some reason. And that shit is contagious, bro. Why was it? YDS. So we're gonna call this a disease, bro. Okay. Motherfuckers, no matter what you do, they don't care. They don't care that the Dodgers spend $1 billion. They don't see nothing wrong with that. But if we go sign one player, we get Soto, we freaking the evil empire of sin.
shit, I'm just happy we was able to break some huge news on the stream.
Yeah, when I go back after this, I'll probably try to put the chapters in so that way people know where to go.
Yeah.
So I changed the thumbnail too. I changed
Yeah.
the thumbnail.
I'm gonna make it short.
Yeah. You work tomorrow?
Hell yeah, I gotta work tomorrow. Sadly.
I gotta be up too, man. I gotta take my son to his baseball game. It's the playoffs too for them. So let's see. Hopefully he comes through. It's a bomb.
Well, at least you're off and get to enjoy some family time. I gotta enjoy work time. Man, that's some miserable shit.
But let me know in the chat. Let me know what you think. Who you think Roki Sasaki is gonna sign with? I think I'll stay on here for like another 30 minutes before I sign off. You can sign off, man, if you want, Chris. I know you're tired, man.
Nah, I'm so tired. I told you, bro, I don't sleep. You think you don't sleep? I probably got you beat.
I don't sleep much, man.
Fuck, no, I don't even know what that is anymore. Trying to see.
I
Maybe.
don't know, man. I'm hoping that Cashman pull some strings to get this done, man. But this got Dodgers written all over it, man.
Yeah, what if the whole time the dude that was gambling on Otani's money was actually gambling so he could pay that fucking team off?
Nah.
Oh
Man,
shit!
it got Dodgers written all over it, man.
Nah, I'll be honest with you. This sounds like a fucking Cashman move though. Like you're not lying, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Cause that's some sneaky ass shit.
It just says Otani's contract was investigated in LA by the district attorney's office. They thought it was illegal. No, what they were investigating is because the way he was they were thinking, they want their money, man. They want their tax money, and the loophole is, the way they did it. By the time he gets the rest of the 700 million, by the time he gets the $680 million, he won't even be in LA anymore. So they won't be able to tax it. They're just finding a way to get a piece of that. You
Yeah,
can't get paid without Uncle Sam is always going to want their piece. So I don't think it was done illegal that they did. It's just that's the way the law is written. If you don't like it, fix it.
facts.
And a lot of players do that though. A lot of these players they get, especially if they play for New York or LA, their residency is somewhere else. So they just come here just for the season, but they live in Florida or Texas or somewhere like that with the taxes, where there's no state tax or less state tax. So Roki Sasaki.
Well, I'm happy I got two
Posted.
phones.
What happened?
So I'm happy I got two phones.
Why?
Cause I'm about to do this while we on stream.
Oh, you making the short?
Yeah, I gotta get a picture.
Yeah. She would love that. Roki Sasaki posted. I wonder, man, this is gonna be
Mm-hmm.
all over MLB.com, MLB TV.
That's why I'm trying to hurry up.
Yeah, it's gonna be big news. Big news.
Trying to see what picture I can screenshot.
Damn, man. You ever seen the movie Candyman?
Yeah.
Yeah, he passed away.
Oh
The
shit,
dude.
for real?
Yeah, Tony Todd. That was his name.
God damn. He played in the new one too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
like
didn't even
toward the end.
watch the new one.
Yeah, toward the end. He popped up.
Yeah, he
All
passed
right, hold
away.
up.
R.P. to that dude.
Let's see if I can like screenshot this.
Yeah, he played in Candyman, Final Destination, The Crow. Anyway. Wrong one. JJ says MLB should draw a lottery on where foreign players play. Man, in the major leagues, it's a free fall. Every other, I don't know if the NBA has a salary cap, but I know football definitely does. MLB, man, there's no caps or nothing, dude. They don't. It's a wild, wild west, man. It's the wild, wild west in the major leagues. We go over here to.
Come on.
You back? All right, everybody. It's getting kind of late. Chris, you want to stay on or you calling it? Oh, I don't know why Chris is gone, man. So we'll go solo for a little bit. But yeah, folks, let me know what you guys think. I'm pretty sure it's late, so a lot of people in the chat watching this right now, probably on the West Coast. Probably on the West Coast. I know a lot of people favor the Dodgers to get Roki Sasaki. And I honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if he does go with the Dodgers. I wouldn't be surprised. I'd be a little upset. I'd be a little upset because it's like, man, spread the wealth. Spread the wealth. But I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised. Let me see if I can find some highlights on this guy. Nah, you know what? No, I'm not going to play that because I don't want to get copyrighted. But Roki Sasaki posted by his team, the Marines, whatever. And like I said, I hope he comes to the Yankees because from everything that we've heard about this guy, supposedly he's better than Yamamoto. Will Star was good, my brother. How you doing? We're doing the overnight shift right now. Me and Chris. I don't know what Chris is doing. JJ says MLB is run by the Players Union. I don't think they run by the Players Union, but the Players Union does hold a lot of weight. But the owners, man, the owners and the Players Union, they go back and forth. Hal needs a little motivation to build a super team too. That's why we were just talking about that earlier, man. We like, bro, we need to go all in. We need to go all in. Or we're gonna get left behind because a lot of teams they're going all in. I hear that fan in the background, Chris. That thing is humming. Pause. But yeah, I would like to see the Yankees do a super team, man. Look, that's what we were saying. Even if we get Soto, we got to pick up. We got so many holes in this roster. Like, even if we sign Soto, it can't just be Soto. We got to do more. And if we don't sign Soto, then we got to definitely do more. We need to be aggressive this offseason. We need to trade. I know people are not going to like this, but we got to trade the farm. We got to get aggressive. That's what it's going to take. That's what it's going to take, especially if you got teams like the Dodgers, the Padres, and now the Mets trying to build up little, like, you got these are super teams. And if you want to compete with a super team, you got to build a super team. And we're the Yankees. If anybody should do it and could do it, it's us. So why are we operating like we're the freaking Devil Rays? Why are we operating like we're the A's? And we're not those teams. We don't have to play money ball. We can buy a team. And I'm not saying buy the team, but let's get the players that we need, man. Let's get them.
Facts.
Will says we need to get back to the World Series ASAP. Yeah, man. Especially after losing like that, we got to get back there. Hey, Will, what you think about Aaron Boone coming back as the manager? Me and Chris was talking about it. I think that the fact that they didn't even extend him, though, really, they just bring him back for that 1 year as of right now, that tells us a lot. And I think the reason why they had to do it because Juan Soto's already knows the dude. He's comfortable with him. I think a lot of it has to do with Juan Soto. You don't want to change managers and then go to Juan Soto. He's going to be like, man, I don't even know who this guy is. You're bringing a new guy in. I mean, that's just a theory that I have. Will says trade Spencer Jones for something good. It's not like we're going to use him. Exactly. That's what we've been saying. You're not even playing these guys. If you're not going to play him, then trade him. Trade him. And I don't care what he's the next Aaron Judge, and in 5 years, bro, 5 years, really? It's been 15 years. We're gonna wait 5 years to see if this dude pans out. How about we just trade him now and get something proven now? JJ says, without a salary cap, MLB cannot sustain this astronomical player salaries. Yep. I tell you what, though, with a salary cap, when there's a salary cap like in football, you better have your GM better be on point because you don't have room for errors. You don't have room for mistakes. If you spend the money in the wrong places on the wrong player, you're done. That'll affect the team for a long time. You have to make the right moves, and you better have a good farm. Versus having Boone back is like patching the same old flat tire. Bro, having Boone back is the definition of insanity. Literally, right? You keep doing the same thing, expecting a different result. That is literally the definition of insanity. And this team is it's crazy, and they driving me to the point of insanity. For real. That's what I was saying earlier when I streamed earlier. It's like a battered relationship. I feel like a battered spouse. It's like I'm stuck in this relationship, and I'm hoping that the Yankees change, but they're not. They keep coming out with the same old bullshit year after year. If the Yankees lose, it hurts us, the fans, but it doesn't hurt owner Hal Steinbrenner at all. He makes obscene amounts of money from the Yankees. Yeah, I think that the Yankee organization and all of it, even the media part of it, Yes Network, Michael K, Aaron, all of the whole organization, people that run the show, the machine, they're so out of touch with the fan base and so out of touch and that it's crazy, man. They believe their own bullshit. I think when Cashman
Hey,
goes up there and says, "Hey, we're a great team. We're a great base running team," he believes that bullshit. What happened, Chris?
I want to make sure I'm spelling this dude name right. It's Sasaki.
Yeah, Sasaki. Yeah, I'm gonna put it up real quick. But yeah, like I was saying, I believe that the Yankees, especially Cashman, he believes it's bullshit. Yeah, Rand Nintendo. I think I say your name right. Yeah, we've been talking about it for a while now about Roki Sasaki, and I'm gonna say it again because you just joined the stream. My theory is, my theory is that he already knows where he's going. Some team, somebody paid his the team he played for in Japan. Somebody paid them under the table because there's no way they're gonna pass up on tens of millions of dollars when they could have just held him for one more year and got paid off. So I believe that some team paid them under the table, and they made a deal, and he already knows where he's going. That's what I think, right? Obviously, he's gonna go shop around, and he's gonna do the whole tour, and it's gonna be a whole dog and pony show. But in the end, I think he already knows where he's going. That's just my opinion. I don't think that they posted him out of the goodness of their heart. That's a lot of money involved. They could have literally got paid off like up to I think Yamamoto's team that posted him, they got up to $50 million. So them posting him now, they're gonna make what 2 million when they could have made 50 million or 40 million. I think that he knows where he's going. That's just me. That's just me. I appreciate you joining. I haven't seen your name there, and if this is your first time, welcome, welcome. This is the overnight show. I'm thinking about changing it to the overnight shift with me and Chris, where we stay up late and talk a lot of baseball and other sports and other things too. JJ says, give Roki Sasaki an offer he cannot refuse, either his brain or his signature on that contract. Damn, dude, JJ. Whoa, slow down there, buddy. What the fuck, man? You heard that one, Chris?
What did he say?
He said, give Sasaki an offer he can't refuse. He said, I'm going to give Sasaki an offer he can't refuse, either his brains or his signature on that contract. Jesus, bro. Bro, you're out of control, JJ. That's funny, though. We'll start. All the content creators need to unite and have a massive move to get the fans on the same page and have a Fire Boone and Cashman night for like an entire week at the stadium. Didn't they do that already though?
Yeah.
And they don't care. At that point, they just happy you buying tickets. We're not even going in. We're gonna stay outside and do. Man, it's gonna take a lot for this for how to fire Cashman and Boone. Man, it's gonna take an act of Congress, literally, for them to do that shit. One night though. Yeah, I mean, look, I'm down. That's what I'm saying. I'm down. I am down. Let me put this thing out the way. Let me find a better spot for this. Uh, no, I don't want to block you, Chris.
No, no, you
Uh,
good. I'm trying to get this situated.
yeah. Yep. Yep. Yep.
That's huge news.
Well, Roki.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm surprised. That's why I said they had to get paid. They must have got paid under the table, because that's why the only reason why I was like, there's no way that they're gonna post them early is because it's too much money. They would lose out on so much money if they did that. So look, and I could be wrong. It could be out of the goodness of their hearts, but I'm pretty sure they got a bag. They got a bag. Somebody gave them a bag under the table. Told them look the other way. They probably sat down with Roki, the team, and whoever it is, and they were like, "Look, this is how we're gonna play it. We're gonna give you this money to the team so you could be happy. But Roki, you're gonna sign with us. You're gonna go to all the other teams and act like you're looking for a team and you're gonna sign with somebody. But at the end of the day, you're signing with us. Agreed? And they all agreed. That's it. I'm hoping that team is Cashman, the Yankees. Oh man, Will says, you hear this, Chris? Will said shit will be filed if Boone comes back, but not Soto. Damn, bro. Bro, that'd be fucked up, man. Yo, let me tell you something, man. I don't even if Soto comes back, Boone is gonna get the loudest boos he's ever heard in his life, man. At this point, with the Yankee fans, like we're gonna run this man out the building, man. Like, I don't even know why he wants to do it anymore. Like he knows that they hate him. He knows he's fucking up too. Yeah, but that'd be messed up, man. That'd be messed up. If Soto leaves and Boone stays, we'll be back to 2020, 2023, man. And that's crazy. But the Yankees could use, man. We need a dub, man. We need a W. The Yankees need a win so bad. Yankee fans need a win so bad. Like we just do. And like I agree with Will Starr. Let's build a super team. Let's do it. Let's do it. I know Howe said that you shouldn't. It doesn't take $300 million team to win. Now I'm not a Patriots fan. You know what's crazy? Hold on. This cup right here was given to me as a gift by a Patriots fan because they know I'm a Giants fan. I'm a coworker. He gave me this cup. What was it for my birthday or Christmas? So one of my coworkers, she was a big Patriots fan, and she gave me this. But nah, bro, I'm a Giants fan. I'm a Giants fan.
Secretly
Secret.
rooting for the Patriots.
No, I'm not. I'm a
No, that's
Giants
not.
fan.
Uh,
Oh, this dude's a Pats fan. You can't. I guess you could be a Yankees fan and a Patriots fan. No, I'm not a Patriots fan, bro. Not at all. Not at all. I'm a Giants fan, baby. We're the only ones who beat Brady twice. Eli. You all right, Chris?
yeah, I'm trying to. Hopefully this goes through.
I'm gonna go ahead and play some of this. He says Will Starr says it's a long story. I'm gonna play some of this Michael K talking about Boone being back and how the Yankee fans are whatever.
Football's a regional sport. You focus on your team. You're not sitting there watching all the national games and understanding how the game is played elsewhere to realize that what the Yankees are doing, everybody's doing. So when the guy called, I can't believe Judge isn't batting cleanup. Yeah, because back in the day, your home run hitter batted cleanup. Nobody does that really anymore. Nobody. So stop complaining about it. The game.
Oh, I'm hearing the echo, dude.
That's probably because I got Justin. Let me take this up.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna mute you for a second. I'll mute it.
Is not all of a sudden going to become 1984. That's not how it works. So I think, Peter, you're right. They do have specific reasons, but ultimately it is they're looking for those reasons to get on the air to pick at because they don't like this guy because he took over for Joe Girardi when he was at that team, overachieved to Game 7 of the World Series, and since then, this is the first year that Aaron was able to get them beyond that. But otherwise, no rings. They want him out, just like they wanted Torrey out after what happened in 04. They hated Girardi too.
Hold on. So I want to talk about that, man. So you heard what he said there? He's like that we want him out because, you know, he hasn't gotten us to the World Series. It's the first time in 7 years, and that Joe Girardi did it, and he overachieved that 1 year. Look, Joe Girardi did it with way less than what Aaron Boone got. Aaron Boone got a way better roster than Joe Girardi ever had, with the exception of 2009. And that's not the reason why. The reason why we want Boone out is because it's not because he hasn't won. It's because he makes poor decisions over and over and over again. Poor decisions. It's the gaslighting. It's the lying to Yankees fans' faces, telling us that certain players are good when we can clearly see that they're not. You know, that's the problem. That's the problem. And then on top of that, it's just the boneheaded decisions and the mismanagement of the bullpen. And it's just the little things that he's hurting the team. He's hurting the team. And what Michael Kay and them was saying is that nowadays it's not managers' job is not to manage the game. It's to be the players, to build relationships with the players or whatever. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? To build like that's part of it, but you still have to manage the team. You have to manage the game. You got to have a feel for the game. And even if the analytics department or whatever is telling you these matchups are good, look, all that goes out the window sometimes. Like, yeah, you want to look at that and you want to use it. So, like the thing with Nestor Cortez, obviously his numbers are good against Ohtani. But the man hasn't pitched in 30-something days. See, it doesn't account for that. That's why I'm saying you can't always rely on a computer. You need the human element. There's a human, especially baseball, there's a big human element to it. The same thing, you might have great numbers, right? You might be facing a pitcher and be 10 for 10 versus that pitcher, 10 home runs, but you in a terrible slump. Those numbers are probably not the same anymore. You probably don't want to look at it at that. So that Nestor Cortez decision was one of the worst decisions I've ever seen watching baseball. And that's just one. There's so many more. So many more. Let's see what freaking... I don't know what the hell it is with Michael Kay and I don't even know, Peter Rosenberg, whatever the host on that show is. They hate Yankee fans, dude. They really do. They think we're stupid. That shit pisses me off.
Facts.
Until he finally won, but then hated him after.
Now, here is Boone's statement. I'm grateful for the trust placed in me to lead this team. It's a responsibility and an opportunity that I will never take lightly. It's a great privilege to show up for work every day and be surrounded by so many determined and talented players, coaches, and staff members. Starting with the Steinbrenner family, there is a collective commitment to excellence within this organization that is embedded in all that we do. I'm already looking forward to reporting for spring training in Tampa and working tirelessly to return the Yankees to the postseason, compete for a world championship. Now, I would say this. You picked up his option. What else are you going to do? You can't just say, okay, he's the manager in 2025. That's not the way it works. There has to be more. There has to be. You can't let a guy go into a season as a lame duck manager. Now, I've always fought back on that. I don't understand why, but coaches and managers feel that they need extra years in order to do their job the right way and hold some sway over the players. My guess is that this is not it. There's no way they're going to say, I mean, talk about a lukewarm endorsement. I'm just going to pick up your option and that's it. And
I appreciate it. My bad. I had the mic muted. No, what I was saying is that the fact that they didn't extend the contract, that they just exercised that option for 2025 says a lot. I agree with Michael K there that this might be Boone's last chance. It might be his last chance. And I was saying that they gave him so many chances so far. They didn't give Girardi nearly as much chances. They didn't give a lot of managers that much chances, especially George Steinbrenner. He didn't give you no chance. Once you blew it, you blew it.
Facts.
And by the way, if you believe the reports, Aaron makes about $3 million a year. Craig Counsell, whose Cubs had an awful season, makes $8 million a year. Dave Roberts is going to get a huge raise. Alex Cora makes $7 million a year. This guy's managing the New York Yankees. You think he's going to be content making $3 million a year when everybody else is making double? Everybody else of significance is making double?
So that tells me that they want him back, but they probably realize that theirs might be a tough negotiation ahead. But we know he's coming back in 2025. They pick up the option, but it might take some time to iron this out because I'm sure, the Yankee fans don't agree, but I'm sure Boone's thinking, I could probably go someplace else and make more money. I've had success here, been above 500.
And I say to that, bye. They keep saying, well, if Boone leaves or Cashman leaves, they'll get a job in 2 minutes. I don't care. Go ahead. Peace. Good for you. I'm sure they would. But like I said earlier, you take Boone, right, and put him on the Devil Rays, and he ain't shit. I feel like the only reason why he made it to where he made it on the backs of his stars.
Facts.
That's it. It wasn't like he did some anything extra special. And if anything, he hurt the team. You give anybody a certain amount of players, they're gonna do something. Shit. You could put me to manage, and I'm gonna give you 90 games if I have Juan Soto, Aaron Judge, Garrett Cole, and all these players. You know what I mean? Like, that's a manager's dream. I think if you put him on the switch places, right? Put Aaron Boone on the Dodgers, and Dave Roberts on the Yankees, and I bet you the Dodgers don't win that game with Aaron Boone. And that's my whole thing. I'm not saying that he's a terrible manager. He's just not a good one. He's just not. He has more than enough talent to win something. And it's just the bad decision, man. We could go on and on and on. There's so many. See, the thing is that they keep acting like it was just that one decision, the Nestor Cortez decision. No, we got 7 years worth of terrible choices that he's made. That's my whole point. Let's see. Rose says, I can't stand Dave Roberts. We need to get better all around. The Dodgers are way too comfortable. That's what I've been saying, man. Y'all, the Dodgers fans, if y'all here, y'all getting very, very cocky, man. And to that I say, be humble. I'm telling you, be humble. Like they say, those who exalt themselves will be humbled, and those who are humble will be exalted. I think that's in the Bible somewhere. Hey, Chris. Let's see. Let me see if I could find something on Sasaki. Oh man, damn, we've been on 3 hours, bro.
Yeah, I mean, shit. Especially with the Roki news. I mean, shit. That shit to talk about.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what the favorites. Oh shit.
Trying to see my stuff posted.
You can hear that? Oh no.
No.
Will says we could have had home field in the playoffs, but Boone kept home as closer for too long and cost us so many games. Not only that, he punted a lot of games. He punted a lot of games. Anyway, man, Chris looked like he's going to sleep. I appreciate it,
Nah,
Chris,
I
man.
see what my stuff was posting. It did. That's what I was checking. That's why I was so quiet. I think I posted on it should have been Twitter, Facebook, and then you gotta do the tags and stuff. It's like that's how you get the videos. You gotta write the right tags on them. Shit, the Louise Hill short, man. I almost had, like I said, I almost had 500 views on it.
Oh, yeah. Just down here.
Damn, I just realized, man, that dude Will came a little late.
What happened?
Said Will joined late.
Yeah, he joined late. I'm trying to see if I can put this thing up here. Man, I was trying to put something that they're showing on MLB TV. Don't forget it. But anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna call it. Get some rest. I gotta be up early. Take my son to his little league game. I appreciate everybody joining. If you can, like, comment, and subscribe. Chris, you got any final thoughts, man?
Man, hopefully that means Yankees had something in their back pocket, and we end up with Roki.
Yeah, hopefully. Damn, that's funny, man. But on that
Oh,
note, what happened?
Will from LA.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I think he said he's a Yankee fan in L.A.
Oh, that's gotta be nice.
But on that note, I'm gonna end it there. I appreciate everybody joining us. Keep staying tuned, man. Stay locked in. We're gonna be doing this probably as much as we can. Well, after a while, it takes a toll, man. This whole week I've been tired. I've been hurting at work, man. I've been dying. But I
Nah,
appreciate you joining.
we're gonna set something up, y'all. It ain't gonna be like every night.
Yeah. But anyway, guys, I appreciate it, and everybody stay blessed.